live. It's on Friday night footy. Friday night footy, and we are on and ready. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sport, we are here as the Melbourne Storm are going to be taking on the North Queensland Cowboys, and it's not a great one. This is not a great. This is probably not going to be a great game here. You know, it's more than likely going to be seeing quite a significant blowout. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the Cowboys can make a performance here to surprise everyone. I hope that they can come out with a bit of a crack. But obviously, we know that the Storm are the best team in the comp right now. They are flying on all cylinders. They are red hot and ready to go. So it's a dangerous game here for the Cowboys. But the Cowboys do desperately need to win this game. You know, the Cowboys simply need to win this game because if they don't, they're probably done. They're probably done for because if the they'd still be 4 points out of the 8, and the Sharks will play the Dogs. The Dragons obviously can get beaten 13 plus, 50 plus by the Titans, you know, so that will still be 4 points out. But their for and against is shocking. I just don't see the Cowboys making the 8 if they don't win this game. It's just their for and against is just diabolical, and this game isn't going to help their for and against at all. So yeah, with the Cowboys in 13th place right now, bottom 4. If the Warriors were somehow able to get a win against who they play this week, the Rabbitohs, if they were able to get a win against the Rabbitohs, they would also jump above the Cowboys, and Cowboys would go to third last. So yeah, they're not looking the greatest right now. It's not looking great for them getting into the final spot. The Melbourne Storm, on the other hand, they are tied with points with the Panthers on 32 points, but with a win here today, they've got for and against of better than 110 better. 108 better than the Panthers, which is crazy to think about. The Storm have got 434 plus differential. The Panthers have 326 plus differential. So the Storm are very much on top of the two of those in regards to points differential. And the Storm are going to win this game. So we're going to win this game. They're going to win this game 13 plus, guys. I'm sorry, but they are going to simply win this game 13 plus. We're going to have a battle here. You know, this is what we do half the time here, guys. When we know a game is going to be a massive, massive blowout, we have to try and get more likes than there is a score. So please hit that thumbs up button. Let's get more likes than the Melbourne Storm do score in today's game. William Hunt says easy game for the Cowboys, 50-12 Storm. Okay. Sport Talk says Granville's playing fullback. Yeah, really odd. Obviously, he actually did well playing for Wynnum Manly in the Q Cup. He was pretty good in regards to the Q Cup there, but this isn't the Q Cup. This is the NRL, and he's going up against the Melbourne Storm. And Pappenhausen is back tonight. Now, he's not starting, but Pappenhausen will be back here tonight for the Melbourne Storm. Off the bench, Niga Hines has been fantastic this year. We all know that Puppy is the main guy there. Anthony Raphael says, "Do you like the Regan Campbell-Gillard meme?" Yeah, it was a good one, mate. It was a good one. It was really random, but it was a good one. Nice. No one says, "Don't let Jake Granville fool you as a fullback. He's one of the best I've ever seen. Probably even better than Slater." Okay, so Storm here, their team up is Hines as the fullback with Larry Mia and Addo Carr as the wingers, with Remus Smith and Olam in the centres. Johnson Hughes as the halves, with Bromwich and Welch as the front row forwards there. Brandon Smith in the number 9 with Luero, Bromwich and Kamikamuta as the back rowers there. Danny says, I'm not reading your comment out. Below by, oh no, you're actually correcting it. Storm's man, you have the wrong game. This is the Melbourne Storm. He does have the wrong game. Storm's man, you do have the wrong game. This is the Melbourne Storm versus the North Queensland Cowboys game. We are not watching the Melbourne Storms play in this game, no. Playoff P says, how much wins can the Storm pick up in a row if you've seen their next games? Their next games, 1 second. Cowboys team lineup today is Granville as the fullback with Felt and Bradley as the wingers, Talangi and Lamelu as the centres, Drinkwater and Deedon as the halves with Mollo and McLean as the front row forwards, Robson in the number 9 and with Wright, Dunn and Damalolo as the back row there. Gee whiz. Not a great team. Not a great team here. Not exciting team. So, yeah, look, the Cowboys are going to get pumped here. Tanush, because this game is so important. Tanush, I got some bad news for my guy. I got some bad news for you. The Cowboys are not winning this game. I got some real bad news for you. They're not winning this game, and they're not losing this game by less than, 100 points at this point. Tanush says, Cowboys getting an upset. No, mate. Sport Action says Granville at fullback. They must obviously be really lackluster they must really not have the team depth right now to be able to pull through without Valentine Holmes as a fullback, even though I don't necessarily think that Valentine Holmes is a good fullback anyway. But the game has started here, and the Storm will start off with the ball here. How long do you reckon until the first try gets scored? 3 minutes or 4 minutes? You reckon 3 minutes or 4 minutes, guys? Briggs by Thomas says, do you think we'll see Hines drop to 14 when Pup comes back to fullback? Yes, I do. I do, especially considering that Pappenhausen is a Storm player going forward, and Niga Hines is not. He's a Cronulla Sharks man from next year. So third tackle here for the Storm, right-hand side they go. It's going to be Welch, gets it out of the 40. Now, guys, something that I also have noticed in this game is that the Cowboys are on like a 4 or 5 game losing streak. So they went on a 4 game winning streak, and now they're on a 4 or 5 game losing streak. Tanushka Carson, I'm like the only guy who lives in Melbourne and goes for Cowboys. Absolutely, but Hughes here gets that ball to the right-hand side here. I think Hughes is up for a big game here. I think he knows that he can have a chance at winning the Dally M this year if he keeps playing the way he is. So, especially with Cleary out now. So, but yeah, absolutely. But that's going to be a charge down here. It might not be Plater, though. He was making a tackle. Is it going to be Plater? Addo Carr here. It's fit. Is it? Oh, no, it is 6 more. Justin Olam's away here. 38 minutes to go here. And Olam's already away. It's first tackle. It's a set restart. Gee whiz. Oh, no. Bradley Barter says it has started. I know, mate. That's why I'm commentating on the game. I'm not, looking at nothing and just commentating nothing. So 40 minutes out here. It's second tackle now. Robert Courier says Sunny Coast speed versus next door defense. Dimitri dresses same place. Hello, Dimitri. How we doing? So most consecutive wins in the season. The Storm on 14. Roosters on 19 in 1975. Panthers obviously last year was 17. So the Storm are on a chance of breaking that record. I'm not too sure what their next few games are, but we'll have a look. We will have a look. So right-hand side of the Storm, their fifth tackle, 10 metres out. At half-time, I'll have a look at their draw going forward. Fifth tackle now for the Storm, they're 10 metres out. Do they score in the first 2 minutes of this game? I don't know. Crazy scenes. Right-hand side, Kami Kameda, no, he gets it off to Cooper Johns, Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes kicks it. Oh, bro. Oh, it's going to be a dropout. So Granville will slap that one away. And it will be a dropout here for the Melbourne Storm. So good defense there from Granville to clear that one away, but that was a really nice play by Jerome Hughes. Ali Ahmed says no Munster. And Gregory Johnson, I'm telling you, mate, Roosters top 4. Okay, and when did I say that they weren't going to make top 4? I've always been saying that they're always going to be close because they're a professional team. William Hunt says Granville top 3 fullback. Yeah, Granville and Gutherson are both top 3 fullbacks, mate. They are. They are. If he was playing for the Eels, they would say that Granville's the top 3 fullback. So 2.5 minutes gone here. The Cowboys will be dropping this little bad boy out to the Melbourne Storm. And at the halfway point, they're going to bring this one all the way back. Tanush says, stop the match right now because I don't want to lose. Well, as a Cowboys fan, man, it's been a while since you guys didn't lose. So, it's been a tough year for the old Cowboys. Just like my Titans, it's a tough year for the Titans, but at least we've still got potential to make the top 8. Cowboys, oh, look at this. Josh Addo-Carr's away here. It's a try. Yep, I was right. In the first 4 minutes of the game, the Melbourne Storm did score a try. Josh Addo-Carr goes, boom, boom, pow, in your mouth. Take that one. Guzzle it down. That's a try time. Storm smack it up. 4-0. Ali Ahmed says Tedesco is the best fullback in the game. He's one of them. He definitely is one of them. But that is a try time. Josh Addo-Carr. Easy play. Nico Hines gets it out to Kenny Bromwich, and Bromwich just gets that ball to Addo-Carr. When Addo-Carr gets that ball, you know it's going to be a try. So try time to the Melbourne Storm. Antonio Raphael says the only reason the Granville is in fullback is because they can't bring anyone in from the Q Cup. Well, there you go. But Granville played well for the Winner Manly Seagulls in the Q Cup when he was there. I think he won a premiership with him. I think they were saying before the game started that he won. I remember watching him at, I think it was Wynnum. And yeah, he was playing fullback. So, interesting. Yanni Mavita says, hello, Blaze. Hello, Yanni. How we doing? Melbourne says this is going to be a 50-point schmackaroo. It's going to be a schmackaroo. It is going to be a 50-point, a bit of a 50 bomb right in your face. So Addo-Carr this year has scored 20 tries. Alex Johnson, 24 tries. So he's trying to chase him down. Jason Saab and Micah Sivo on 16 right behind them. Yanni Mavita says, good win for the Chookies just before, eh? Yeah, but it was against a terrible Knights team. But it's still a good win by the Chooksters. Absolutely. Ali Ahmed is looking forward to see Pappenhausen on the field. I don't even need to at this point. The Storm are already winning, and, I'm looking forward to seeing Pappenhausen. That's cool, but good on you, Josh Addo-Carr. Yeah, good on you, Josh Addo-Carr. That's awesome to see, man. That is awesome to see. He's obviously showing love for the people in lockdown right now in Sydney and in Victoria, so I actually got quite emotional looking at that. Good on you, Josh Addo-Carr. Appreciate that. Storm fan says, thank God the top try scorer is out as Alex Johnson. Antonio Raphael says he did have a great season with Winner Manly, but half that team was a Broncos side. Yeah, absolutely. And this was a long time ago as well. So 36 minutes to go here of the first half, and Nico Hines will curl it just in. Jeez, that got around just nicely. Dimitri Dress says, honestly can't wait for the Storm to be shit one day. Well, you're going to be waiting a while. This is what talk says. It's funny how all season Melbourne haven't had their full team signed. By the way, is that like a 1 year? Is that like a vice captain? How long is that sport talk? How long is the vice captain one? That's a decent long time. Yanni Mavita says, now Ikavalu's injured for us. Who are we going to play at winger? Me. No? Can you please sign me so I can go to the Gold Coast? Thank you. William Hunt says Granville could have converted that. What's this Granville? This Granville slander is crazy. This Granville slander is crazy at this point. So the Storm are up 6-0 right now with 4.5 minutes gone in the game. And Christian Welch is going to run this one straight back. And this is just terrible. Sport Talk says 6 months. I get the year, 1 year and a month. Oh, my goodness me. Look at you go. You're flying, son. You're bloody flying. So, second tackle here for the Storm. They're 20 metres out here from their own line. Robert says, what's going on here? I don't know what's going on in these comments. Josh Adokar might be away here. No, he's taken out 40 metres out from his own line. Third tackle. What do we reckon? 50 mum? We reckon a Hungy slam? A Hungy slam? If we see a Hungy slam, I'm giving up Strowman. That's what his vice captain currently get captain in 25 days. Mate, you're flying. Melbourne says, Michael Ennis said he thinks Jerome Hughes could get the Dally M now with Cleary out. I said this before, that because the Storm used to have all these players that took points off each other, like your Billy Slater and Greg Inglis and Cameron Smith and Cooper Cronk, all these guys would take points off each other, so it was difficult for them to actually get the Dally M. However, it still happened, but now, Jerome Hughes hasn't really... Cowboys are away here. He's away. He's broken through. He's at Talangi. And when you take it down, 30 minutes out, that was a great play there by the Cowboys. That was a terrible defensive play there by the Storm. Wow. That was crazy. We don't see that from the Storm. Melbourne says that, yeah, I agree. I agree that Jerome Hughes could actually be in with a shout. So, 4 tackle over the Cowboys, and it's Tamalolo gets it out to the 20-metre line here. 5th tackle now. Can he get it over the line here? Storm man says, I'm not reading the comments out anymore. Zampai says, oh boy, a try already. There was a try already. Absolutely. Josh Adokar scored it too. And Dearden kicks one of the worst kicks you'll ever see. And Nega Hines will get that one very easily. Good defense there by the Cowboys to knock him back. But there's 4 players on one here. So there should be gaps out the left-hand side if the Storm want to pass it out quickly. So Jerome Hughes gets it off. And Remus Smith will bring this one straight back into him. Melmo says, is Tom Dearden the worst starting half in the comp? I don't know. Chad Townsend, it's not fantastic, but there's quite a few that's a penalty to the Storm. You don't want to... Cowboys, man. Come on, man. Come on, Cowboys. You can't be doing this. You can't be doing this to me. Yeah, we're meant to be watching a good little Friday night game. We're meant to be watching a nice little good full Friday night game, but it's not going to be no good Friday night game. That is a penalty there against the Cowboys. Just stupid. Just stupid. Tasman says Hughes is underrated. Hughes is underrated. Absolutely. He is underrated. Ali Ahmed still want to see Storm fall victim to a blowout game. That's cool. Well, you're going to be waiting for a while. So most team tries in the Premiership in 2021, 115 of the Storm, 89 for the Roosters. Wowee. Wowee. They are 26 ahead of the second best team there in the Roosters. That's outrageous. That is absolutely outrageous. They score a lot through the centres too. And long range, 51 plus metres, 24 tries this year. That's stupid. That's stupid. It should be illegal. That is stupid. So second tackle here for the Storm. They're 40 metres out here from the Cowboys line. Melma says, Bulldogs will smack Storm next season, don't worry. Bulldogs suck ass. So left-hand side here, Kami. He gets inside here. Eliza Flores says, I missed the result for the last game. How'd it go? Didn't go good for the Knights, Eliza. Put it that way. It did not go good. It was 28-18 to the nice little cheeky Sydney Roosters. And it's probably going to be a similar score in this one, just without the 8 points for the Cowboys and just an extra 60 or so points for the Storm. Left-hand side here, Justin Olam steps. Oh, look at that play. Oh, he gets it off. He offloads it, but it goes straight to... straight to the Cowboys there, and that was lucky. He did just throw the ball there, Hail Mary. He just threw it Hail Mary style there. I think it was Lamelu. Sports says Roosters. Ali Ahmed says Storm have an average 5'8". I think it's Cooper Johns, isn't it? I think it's Cooper Johns. Yeah, he's not the most unreal, but they're still going to win this game by 600. Danny says Granville will score 116 tries himself. Well, fair enough, to be honest with you, and they're probably all going to be past the 51 plus metres range. Probably all be past the 51 plus metres. So 4 tackle now for the Cowboys. And they're outside the 40. 31 and a half minutes left. I really wish we could see a good game here. I really do. I really wish we could see me get surprised and the Cowboys have a good one. But it's not looking the greatest. And that kick is not the greatest because that'll go straight to Nega Hines here. And that will go straight out to the 30-metre. And why are they talking about he did well there? The ball went straight to Nega Hines. He got out to the 30-metre line. What are you talking about, mate? You bloody drunk or what's going on here? So Storm get it outside the 35, second tackle here. I'm really looking forward to that Storm Panthers game next week, though, because it will tell you a lot about the Panthers and it will tell you a lot about the Storm. The Storm have been killing everybody and the Panthers have been killing everybody, but when it comes to each other, they're a very close game. Obviously, the Panthers won the early season match up to 12-10, I think it was. Brandon Smith with a nice run there. Arguably a high tackle. It's still going here. He's still going here. 40 minutes out, third tackle. He fakes the pass, and that's arguably a high tackle. He's still going here, Brandon Smith. He's still going here, Brandon Smith, 20 minutes out. That was unbelievable. He just broke away from how many people? How many people did he break away from? So left-hand side here, Jerome Hughes. He's going to get it off to left-hand side of Cooper Johns. Oh, my God. Olam Adokar here. He's on the wing. This is just ridiculous at this point. This is ridiculous. He's still going here 10 metres out. Their fifth tackle. The Storm, buddy, my goodness me. This is just getting scary. So Welch here, right-hand side, gives it off. It gets it to Jerome Hughes. Hughes gets off to Niga Hines. Niga Hines kicks it through, and oh, wow, this try's easy. Oh, my God. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's a try. I don't think it's a try. This is a ridiculous try if he gets this. There's no way he gets this. There's no way. There's no way. Sport Talk says Lebanon's halves this year will be Mitch Moses and Adam Dewey. Completely unrelated comment. Also, no one cares about the World Cup this year because Australia and New Zealand have been, unfortunately, not. They're not going to be in the competition. So, it gives other people a chance to win, but realistically, it's not going to be a big World Cup this year. Does he get this ball down here? Does he get the ball down? No, it's not. His hand's out in touch anyway. Does he get it down anyway? Does he actually get the ball down? But it does go out, so it will be Cowboys ball here. Eliza Flores says, what's the names and figures about on the screen? That's people who donate. So, or if you become a member again, the most recent donation or the most recent person who joins up as a member, their name will go up in the top top right-hand corner of the screen. It's just another way of me thanking you guys. Dasmate says, Fiji to win. Get around Fiji. Let's go. Let's go. Ali Ahmed says, I think Brandon Smith will be switching clubs, though, with Harry Grant. I don't necessarily believe it. I think that the media is just trying to make you spin in that dribble, but it will be a no try here against the Storm. As a Titans fan, I think it'll be fantastic, but also in the same sense, Brandon Smith doesn't usually play too great for the entire 80. He's pretty good for 60, but he kind of falls away for 20 minutes of the game. So, Yanni Maverick says Brandon Smith will come to us, I think. You wish, mate. You wish Brandon Smith will come to you guys. So I would not say, I could, honestly, no banter intended. I think that would be the strangest signing ever for him. I think that he should go to a team that he can actually improve, and get the credit that he deserves. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Coming at me that just lifted him up. I'm surprised that wasn't past the horizontal there. Stormsman said, I'm not reading that. William Hunt says Granville the GOAT. Until he changes his name to Storm, I'm not reading his comments. Fifth tackle for the Cowboys. They're 25 metres out, having the line right-hand side. Dearden's going to put that one up here. Dearden's not really done a great deal in this game so far. 11 minutes gone here, though, guys. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And subscribe if you're new around here. Oh, look at this. He's just gotten away to the 30-metre here. Oh, my goodness me. Yet again, this Stormzy wins the game. Justin Olam here gets the ball. If they had got that ball to Adokar, he's away again. Second tackle. What are we on likes-wise, actually? What are we on likes-wise? Let's have a look at what we're on likes-wise. We are on the bingo. 25 likes. We've got 62 people here right now. 5 more likes. Let's get up to 30 right now. Gee whiz. Stasmate says we need more likes than the Storm score points. I know. Gee whiz. We need to get some bloody lights going here. Left-hand side here. Storm. Oh, that's going to be a knock-on against the Storm. I think they're just trying a bit too much here, the Storm. I think they're just trying a bit too much. Even says, what about that forward pass out on the left? What forward pass? Melbourne says, what a hit. Eliza Flores says, are you in lockdown there? Yeah, I'm in Sydney. I've been in lockdown this whole time. But Justin Olam gets slammed there by Carl Felt, and he's lucky Carl Felt got that slam before Justin Olam could get that pass away, because otherwise Adokar was open down that left-hand side. Jeez, he's not happy about that. Jeez, he was having a bit of a swear-off there. Gee whiz. He was having a bit of a how you going in regards to his swearing just then, Justin Olam. So, 12 minutes gone here. And the Cowboys will have the ball at the halfway point, but then realistically, the Storm are throwing a lot at them in regard. Well, not really. They're kind of throwing the ball around and just playing their electric game style, but it's not really coming off for them early days. They scored that one try in that first 4 minutes, but since then, they've kind of overplayed the pass and overplayed the play quite a bit. Noah says Olam will get revenge. So, Cowboys here, 25 minutes out here from the Storm line. Tiddles McDuffie says the fact that Storm aren't 18-0 yet says something about the Cowboys defense. It's kind of saying a lot about how the Storm are just trying too hard to get their attacking flair going. So fifth tackle now. Yanni Maverick says, I think even if the Panthers had a full-strength team, the Storm would beat them. Hi, Yanni. I just would like to remind you that the Panthers already beat the Storm once this season. So ball goes up in the air here, and Felt's going to score a try. Oh, did he get the ball down here? I think he gets. I don't think he gets this. This is interesting. This could be a try here for the Cowboys. This could be a try for the Cowboys, but I don't think he gets this. I think this will be a knock-on here. He's got no try. They're going to check this one, obviously, in the video ref. I don't know if he gets this one. Melbourne says, too bad Felt couldn't do that in Origin. I'm not too sure if he puts this ball down. He doesn't look greatly confident. He doesn't look unbelievably confident, but I think this is a really nice defense here to actually hold him up from getting an easy one, because it's really strong. Who is this? Is this Olam or Adokar who gets the tackle on him? I think it's Adokar here. So, yeah, Felt arguably tackled in air. That's tackle in air anyway, so it's a penalty either way. It's a penalty for a tackle in air regardless. Now we're going to see Felt. He loses the ball. He loses the ball. No, it's a knock on there. Bradley Barnes, I'm watching it on a 9. Good on you, mate. The only member says, yeah, but both teams have had injuries this game. That's clearly a knock-on. Clearly. But it should be a penalty here for a tackle in air. There should be a penalty here for a tackle in air. William Hunt says tackle in air, penalty try. No, mate. That's not how penalty tries work. That's not how penalty tries work. So it should be probably a sin bin here, though. It should probably be a sin bin. Oh, it's not a professional foul, realistically. But I guess you could argue it. You could argue a sin bin, but there's no way you call a penalty try there, no. Young member says, can't wait to see Papa off the bench. Yeah, looking forward to it, mate. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Melma says, Jaden Ockenball would have scored that. Mate, I would have scored that. So no try there against the Cowboys, but they will get the penalty. It's funny how Kyle felt like tried to pretend like he got that ball down, but he knew it. He knew the whole time that he didn't get the ball down. But Cowboys have a nice little opportunity to attack you. They're 10 minutes out even the line. The Cowboys have a very, very good opportunity to attack. Ali says, why isn't that a penalty try? No. So 27 minutes ago, left-hand side, didn't get the... McLean gets tackled down here, 10 minutes out here from the line. 10 minutes out here from the line here. Can the Cowboys put this one over? Left-hand side, didn't underneath here to drink water, and that's an easy try. Wow. Wow. Well, hello. The Cowboys will score a try here, and it'll be 6-4 here with a kick to come. Wow. Tonight time to the Cowboys. And this game might be a little bit interesting right now because, like I said, the Storm have been overplaying their hand quite a lot. They've been overplaying their hand quite a lot. Maybe they have to try and go back to just being the team and not just trying to get a try every single play because it's come up against them for the first bit here, and that's defense is terrible, and the Cowboys will score an easy try. Unless the Storm really allowed that try. No, the Cowboys had good passing. That was good passing there from the Cowboys. It's pretty basic try, but at the same sense, it's still good passing, and it's still effectively done there, and Granville gets the assist out to the wing, and easy try there for the Cowboys on the left-hand side. Terrible defense, though. Ethan Trevor says the Cowboys playing good. Not really, but that's a good try. Not really, but that was a good try. I think the scoreline is representative of the Storm not having the ability to actually put in place the attacks that they're creating. Oh, wait a second, they're checking this. I think there might be an obstruction here. Oh, no, they're going to call it an obstruction. They're going to call this an obstruction. I didn't think it was an obstruction, but I did see that obviously, I think it might have been Dearden who passes his back to Drinkwater, and he does catch that on the inside and does go out. Oh, this could be a no try here. If he impacts the player at all, yep. Wow, that's tough, man. It's a no try. Oh, that sucks because that makes no sense whatsoever. Common sense should prevail, but it will be a no try. Common sense really should prevail in that situation, but that's a no try. Oh, that's not common sense. That's not common sense, but it is what it is. That is a rough one, though. That is very rough. Eliza Flores says, oh, maybe not. Suspenseful is getting... It is getting interesting. So it's going to be a no try here, guys. But it's so frustrating because that literally has zero impact on the play. He didn't touch another player, but because he technically runs in from underneath and then goes around, I don't really understand how he's got an advantage from it, though. I don't really understand how he's got an advantage from that. Like, that's a terrible call. Like, it's a technicality. It is a technicality, and it is technically the right call based on the technicality. But realistically, common sense should prevail there. That should be a Cowboys try. Player piece says, in classic Storm fashion, the try was overruled. Yeah, it was. And look, technically speaking, it's right, but common sense, it's wrong. So second tackle here for the Storm, 45 minutes out here from the line. What's the bet that the Storm score here off this set? Just because the Cowboys scored a pretty easy try there. The Storm just go and break their hearts. What's the bet? That's rough for the Cowboys, man. They didn't deserve that. Left-hand side here, Nico Hines, and he's not going to pass the ball. Should have passed the ball, though. Jamie Robertson says, common sense and bunker shouldn't be used in the same sentence. Yeah, well, you can't really utilize common sense. Like, you're not really able to use common sense in that situation because it technically is the right call, but it's just the rule book should be... Anyway, it is what it is. Oh, good kick, though. Good kick by Jerome Hughes. It's going to be a dropout. That's a great kick by Jerome Hughes. Oh, he's still going to get out. No, he's put the ball on the line there. It's a dropout. Yeah, nice try, though. Nice attempt. Justin is correct, says, Ali, that ain't happening. Nice Noah says that call was absolute rubbish. No, it's not. It's technically the correct call, but unfortunately, it is a rough call. It is a rough call because the play doesn't have any impact, but it is, on a technicality basis, the right call because he catches on the inside and goes around him. I don't believe he gains an advantage, though. That's where my belief comes in, but that's down to opinion and perspective, and I think the bunker realistically should have given that try because I don't believe it was advantage taken from it. However, I can understand why they call that as a no try. So 24.5 minutes to go here of the game. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys, and subscribe if you are new around here. The Storm will get back here to about 35 minutes out here. Jay says, the people in the bunker have been shocking. It's technically the correct call. Tasmate says, almost got out. Yeah, second tackle here for the Storm. They're 30 minutes out of the line. Justin is correct. It's called luck. What's called luck? There's been no luck in this game. Tasmate says, by rules, no try. Yeah, by rules, no try. But common sense should say that's a try. So, Jerome Hughes breaks through here. They're 8 minutes short here. 4 tackle now for the Storm. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Kami Kamita here, 1 minute short, fit tackle. 1 minute short here, fit tackle. Now Storm are going to score and Cowboys are out the game. That is the effect of these wild calls. It's not necessarily a wild call. Oh, terrible defense by the Cowboys. Oh, wow. Who was the player who came out here? Justin Olam scores an unbelievable try, but who's the player who came out of the line here? It's all on him. This try is all on him. This try is Olam with a fantastic spaced run. He just dominated right through the middle. But who is the player that comes out here to prevent the pass? Who is the player that comes out here? Is it Dearden? It is Dearden. It's Dearden. It's Dearden. This try is on Dearden's fault. This try is absolutely Dearden's fault there. Sorry. Try is Dearden's fault. That was terrible. Broccoli Williams says, yes, Olam. Ali Med says, that's what I mean. William Hunt says, Granville was always in the zone. Gregory John says, do you agree with the amount of 6 agains that are handed out at the moment? In what sense? If it's a like, why? What do you mean? Do I agree with them? I think that sometimes I don't really know what a 6 again is because sometimes I see offsides and it doesn't get called a lot of the time actually, and I see sometimes players holding down quite a long time, it doesn't get called, but then it gets called for other times that are way less. Nice Noah says Carl Felt should have got a penalty try. Oh my god, they're going to call no try. They're going to call no try here. Jack McCaig says, hi mate, just want to say keep going strong with your channel and keep up the good work. Appreciate you, my dude. We obviously stream all the time here. Appreciate you supporting the channel. But they're going to say no try here apparently. There's nothing wrong with that. Huh? He went straight through. What? I'm actually... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a no try. Are you shitting me? Like, that's a bruh moment. Like, can the NRL have a word to this bunker? Because this is diabolical. Like, he had 0% impact on that play whatsoever. He's run behind him after he's played like 20... It's laughable. Like, it's laughable. It is laughable, this sport. It is. It is, because the first one was common sense, try, and this one was common sense, try. This one was way less of an obstruction than the last one. This one, he would... I can't even get it. I don't get it. I'm going to move on. Like, wow. NRL, like, I know you watch my streams to make sure that I don't do, like, buddy game footage, and I just want to say, like, that's a joke. That's it. That's straight up just horrific. Like, this game right now should be 12-6. This game right now should be 12-6 to the Storm. Sport says, whoever bunker. Yeah, but Sport says you can't really complain because you weren't really complaining when the Cowboys scored a clear try. And I guarantee you were saying, oh, nah, fair enough. You know, and now Storm fans would have been like that. And now they're like, hold on a second. That's how sport works. Fit tackle here for the Cowboys. They're 25 minutes out of the line. Somebody says KFC is getting its money tonight. It's just like, it's brain baffling how you can call it both those as a no try. And that one, I don't even necessarily believe. I think they've called that as a no try, literally based on their dumbfounding decision of the technicality in the first no try. I think that's what's happened here. Because otherwise it makes no sense. Jimmy Bill says they want more tries, so they bring in stupid rules and take tries away that are tries. It's just, it's baffling, bro. So third tackle left of the Storm, they're 20 minutes out. I'm going to reply to this one comment, Storms man, but I'm not going to reply to any other ones. Should have we just got rid of the bunker? It does more bad than good. You get rid of the bunker, and you're going to see some ridiculous tries get called. My guy, it's a penalty. Yep, Storm will get the ball here. The bunker is the video ref. You can't get rid of the bunker. You get rid of the bunker, and you're going to see 100 knock-ons that are called tries. You're going to see 150 obstructions that got called tries. You're going to see blatant tries where the player doesn't put his foot over the sideline as a no try. You know, the video ref is absolutely necessary. There is no doubt about it. There is literally zero doubt about it. The video ref is absolutely necessary. It's just the people in there are obviously being taught wrong because it is just like, it's baffling. How do we get these calls correctly? Like, how can we all get it? It just doesn't make sense how the only two people who are meant to get it are the ones who don't get it. Josh Adokars away. Here's a try. It's a try. It's a try. Right inside here. Kicks the ball over the top here. Olam will get his try now. So Olam will get his try there. So he doesn't get the first try, but he gets that try. So it's 10-0. He would keep to come. You can't take this one off him. You can't take this one off him. You can't take this one off him. Danny says Melbourne for the bunker 2022. Yeah, look, you may as well get Melbourne in for the 2022 bunker, you know? We may as well get Buddy Malmo in for the bunker because this guy obviously has no idea what he's doing. You know, this guy obviously hasn't got a bloody damn well blimey what he's doing in the bunker. But I just don't get how it's always us that understand this game, and yet the people who are meant to know don't get just general basics. Like, how is it? Like, come on, man. Like, anyway, it is what it is. Dimitri Dress says, Dearden again racing up in the line. Yeah, terrible defense. William Hunt says, see, they have forgotten about that call already. So it is a try time for the Melbourne Storm. Try time for the Melbourne Storm, and it's pretty much game over already, lads. It's pretty much game over already. The Cowboys aren't coming back from any point. That is Dearden there again, by the way. That is terrible defense there from Dearden again. So he gives away the first one to Olam. That should have been a try, and he'll give away this one as well. Hey, we'll give this one as well. That's terrible defense twice now. Twice by Dearden. 36 likes, guys. We're 4 likes away from 40. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and obviously subscribe if you're new around here. Trevor Daly says, League was all good and exciting before the bunker was introduced. Bring back old school. No, thank you. Ali Man says, no try. Where's the bunker? That's absolutely a try. If this gets called no try, I'm going to throw up. Tasman says, year 12 kids on work experience are in the bunker. But yeah, no. So they're going to kick this one. The try has been confirmed, and Nico Hines will miss the kick. So it'll be staying at 10-0 here. It'll be staying at 10-0. 10-0. William Hunt says, nice kick, Hines. Yeah, it wasn't great. It was not great in that one. But 10-0 here. Thank you very much, Brian Fanning, for subscribing. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we're going to be streaming 4 streams. And one is the Olympics, Japan versus Australia men's hockey. We'll be doing Rabbitohs, Warriors, Manly Tigers, and Panthers Broncos as well in the 4 games tomorrow. So it'll be a big, big day of streaming tomorrow. What says Tom did into the Shanghai Sharks? Man, oh man, oh man. What a shocking game. Shocking game full of very stupidity. Very, very stupidity. So the Storm will get the ball here. 5 minutes out of their own line. Bradley Barter says, you mean Adokar for the try? No, Olam scored the try just then, mate. So left-hand side, they go off to Kami Kamitha, and Kami Kamitha will get it to the 30-metre line. Goldsmaker says, game's not over. I think the bunker can still come back. The bunker can still come back. If he wants the Cowboys to win this, he definitely could. Oh, my God. This defense at that right-hand side is just terrible. Adokar's got him burnt. Oh, wow. Good defense by Carl Felt. No, I'm wrong. Carl Felt, good defense. Good defense. Tidles McDuffie says, where will Pappenhausen fit in later on in the game? Maybe replace Dearden? Well, Pappenhausen doesn't play on the same team as Dearden, so no, he wouldn't be replacing Dearden. Pappenhausen would be replacing Nico Hines, and Nico Hines would probably go into the number 6 role. I personally would have Nico Hines go to the 6. Cooper Johns comes off, and put Pappenhausen as the fullback. Zenpai says, I'm so annoyed from Dearden. Was hyped up while he was at the Brisbane. I didn't think at all he was the next down lock here. I never, ever believed this. I never, ever believed it. I don't understand where it came from, because I never thought he was that good at Brisbane. People were talking about him being really good. I'm like, I don't see it. I didn't personally see it myself, but you know, now he's at the now he's at the Cowboys, and he's still not that great. And they got him and Chad Townsend next year as their halves. Ooh, Savage Gaming says, I hope Pappenhausen comes back on. He will. Josh Sampson's, hey Blaze, hello Josh. Storms Man says they let go of Walsh and Walker to keep 2, Walker 2 and kept Dearden. Who are the Broncos? Yeah, fair enough. So third tackle here for the Cowboys. They're 30 minutes out, left hand side. Gives it off to Drinkwater. And gives it off to Talang. Sorry, that is Talangi there. So it's 4th tackle now. Left-hand side, they go. No, steps inside. He robs, and Robson gets it off. And that's going to be a terrible... Oh, Olam's away. Oh, stop it. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to be knocked back here. And Adokar is going to get this ball here. Oh, wow. I don't know what's going on here. It's just going to be a try. It's going to be a penalty here. Why? I don't understand why Olam didn't run himself. Like, it's a no try here. It's a penalty. I don't know why Olam doesn't back himself in here. It's going to be a no try here, and it is, because Olam holds him back here. Olam brings him down without him having the ball here to stop him from getting back to prevent it. So, but for me, I think Olam is a bit stupid here, because he makes a breakaway. It's a very clean breakaway. It's a very good breakaway. But, like, you kick that through. You don't need to pass that through there. Clearly, Felt can slap that one down. I think he's dived there. I think he's dived there, Felt, to be honest with you. I think Felt's dived there. Savage Game says, is it a try? No try, mate. Senpai says, Storms man, you know it's just Storm, right? He knows. He just doesn't understand what he's doing, though. Tillos McDuffie says, Adam Walker, isn't it Reynolds? Who? Are you talking to me? I never said Adam Walker. Sam Walker and Adam Reynolds. What are you talking about? So this will be no try. He'll be a penalty to the Cowboys, but I would nearly... I don't think you'd challenge that, but like you could consider it. You would definitely consider it because they kind of do get tangled up here, and I would definitely say there's a lot of play acting here from Felt, but they probably would have still kept it as a penalty there. So the Cowboys will get the ball hit the halfway line. Somebody says, no, I confused Reynolds' name. So left-hand side here for Din. He gets it off, and they're going to get taken down here just inside the attack and 40 right now. Stormman says, Felt auditioning for the Raw. Why the Raw of all teams? Why the Raw? So right-hand side, he gets off to Granville. Granville gets it off to the number 12 there for the... Who's the number 12 for the Cowboys? I'm not too sure. Oh, wow. Terrible pass there. Terrible pass there. And Din will get this ball off here 30 metres out from the line. This is just such a... Like, for me, it's just the Cowboys just don't have any oomph. They have no oomph going forward. Like, there's just zero oomph going forward. Din gets that ball out left-hand side here. Drinkwater gets it off to Talangi, and Talangi gets inside the attack and 20 here. Obviously, I feel a bomb coming. Really, we should be seeing a bomb, but like they just keep overplaying their hand, the Storm, and they just can't seem to actually get the job done in regards to getting the tries that they probably should be having already. But right-hand side here with the Cowboys, they're going to kick this ball through here. It's a good kick. It's coming knock on. Jeez, they had a try there. But that was going to be good defense there. Well, I don't know why they're pulling them back as if like this isn't going to be a knock on. Melbourne says, NRL going to win Best Acting. No, that would go to the French player in Rugby Union. That would go to the French captain, Jolon, in Rugby Union against the Wallabies, the flog. Senpai says, it has been raining constantly here in southeast Queensland. I'm so tired of rain. Mate, I'm so tired of not being able to leave my house. So, you know, you can complain about rain all you like, but, you know, there's a bit of a, you know, little violin, mate, because honestly, bro, you guys in Queensland are in a good position. We're in lockdown here in Sydney, and Victoria's in lockdown, so please don't complain about rain when you guys can freely leave your house. So second tackle here for the Storm. They're 20 metres out here from their own line. Vinex says, wow, Storms are on the lead. Why does everyone call them the goddamn Storms? I don't get it. So third tackle now for the Storm. They're 25 metres out. Dasmate says, lots of knock-ons. There have been quite a few knock-ons this game, yeah. So right-hand side, it's going to be... I'll get the ball away here. Offload the ball. Gets the offload away. Chance here with Christian Welch. He's found some gap. He's found a gap here, Christian Welch, but he could pass that ball to Nico Hines. Oh, wow, he does offload it to Nico Hines. Right-hand side here. Oh, my God, the Storm here. Oh, look at this. Raymond Smith is away here. Raymond Smith's away. Kicks it for himself. He kicks it over the top for himself. It's going to bounce over the sideline. So it will be a Cowboys ball here, 10 metres out. T.L.X. McDuffie says, what are your thoughts on Entertain House? Why are you asking me what my thoughts are on Hayden? Obviously says, come out to Hyde Park tomorrow, Blaze. What? Kai Ford says, woo, go Storm. Do you not comprehend what I just say? And that if that bounces inwards, that probably does come off for the Storm there, but it does not. It does not. No, it does not come off for the Storm there. So 14 minutes 40 to go here. And the Storm have an injury right now. Kami Kamitha will go off for Asafa Solomona. Asafa Solomona. Bum bum. Asafa Solomona. That's a good bloody rhyming name. Not a rhyming name, it just sounds good. So everybody says, Storms, man, you know, that's right, I already read that comment. Why am I reading that comment again? That was a while ago too. Goldsmoker says, why did he kick that? We're getting overconfident now. No, there's no getting overconfident now. It's been like this the whole game. This is why it's only 10-0. The Storm should be up by a lot more, but they've been way too, you know, they've been pushed in the past and they don't need to. Jim Dan says, Port lead the Pies in the AFL 44-25 at half time. No surprises there. It's the Pies. They're shocking. Danny says, the word Storms activates my fight or flight. Activates my fight or flight. Fair enough. So 14.5 minutes to go here in the first half. It's first tackle with the Cowboys. They're 15 metres out here, and it's going to be Cohen Hess who gets this to the 20-metre line here. Vinex says, Josh had a car, win this, not going to lie. Get this win, not going to lie. What? Declan Smith says, this will be Cowboys' 6th loss in a row. Should they lose this game? Oh, no. What do you mean should they lose this game? As if like it's not going to happen. So right-hand side, they've got, that's a forward pass. Not going to call it, though. Seen a lot of forward passes not being called today across this game and the last game. No, it's a Storm playing like the Eels right now. Yeah, but the difference is the Storm are winning 10-0. But Granville here, left-hand side, and he'll get taken down here 45 minutes out of the Storm line. She's written says opinion on Kyle Felt. Look, Kyle Felt's a really solid player. Kyle Felt is a really, really strong player when it comes to being in the normal game, like, oh, wow, that's a good tackle by the Cowboys. When it comes to playing at domestic level, when it comes to playing at Origin level, he's just not got that star power, unfortunately. He's just not got that star power, unfortunately. Even says that rarely call forward passes. They rarely call, not really. They call forward passes a lot, but just not today, obviously. But Justin Olam here, good play. How good is he, babe? He's been so good in this game. He's been so good. So right-hand side here for the Storm. Nelson to Suffer Solomon just absolutely pumped that play. I don't know who it was, but wowee. Starfish Gaming, I'm watching the game while watching your stream. That's ideal. That's what we want to see. Nico Hines here, right-hand side, kicks the ball through here, and it's going to be bouncing up here for him probably. Oh, wow. Oh, that's going to be... Whose ball? This is going to be over the sideline here. Yep. What? He was told to let go, apparently. That's tough. That's tough, but it will be a penalty here to the... Cowboys. Dylan Wilson, I'm not going to read your comment out because you're obviously insulting another YouTuber. I have no interest in drama, so I won't be reading out that comment. Obviously says, wow, what a hit. Yeah, it was a good hit. It was a very good hit. Malcolm says it was either this or Bluey. William Hunt says Granville the GOAT. Wow, penalty. It was a penalty, so not a great kick there from the Cowboys, though. 45 metres out here from their own line. So right-hand side, they're going to go. The Cowboys here with a fresh set of 6. They need to be scoring pretty quickly, though. I'm also not going to reply to you, Vinex, because you're spamming. I'm actually going to time you out. So 12 minutes left here. It's going to be set restart here. It's going to be set restart here for the Cowboys. It's going to be a set restart for the Cowboys, but they need to score right now, basically. Because, look, I know it's only 10-0, but they need to be scoring pretty quickly, to be honest with you. They need to be scoring pretty quickly. Obviously says that's one shoulder I'll be staying away from. Who? What? Where? Why? How? Why? 12 minutes go here. Left-hand side. No, right-hand side. Cowboys going to break this one away. 35 metres out here, and they're going to be 30 metres out. Third tackle right now. They just need to... Like, the Cowboys are making good meters. Like, don't get me wrong. The Cowboys are making pretty good meters here. Jack Smith says Storm better than Panthers. Okay, cool. How'd the Panthers go and the Storm go when they play each other early in the season? Thank you. Gordon Holland says, would you rather sign Milford or Corey Norman? Milford. 4 tackle now. Left-hand side for the Cowboys. Chance here. Good play. Oh, that's a brilliant tackle there by Christian Welch on Talangi. So 5th tackle now for the Cowboys. It's going to be right-hand side. The Cowboys spread it. Oh, wow. Terrible attack here. Dearden. It's stop-start, and Addo-Carr's going to easily... Oh, wow. No. What did Olam just do just then? What just happened with Olam? I don't think he even knew what was happening just now. That was a free play there for the Storm. That was a free play for the Cowboys, sorry. How did he drop that ball? If he catches that ball, he scores a try. What was Olam doing here? So Dearden puts the ball up here. Olam just, what was that from Olam? What was that from Olam? I don't get what Olam just did just then. That was mind-baffling. That was baffling. Wow. I don't get it. So second tackle here for the Storm, 20 minutes out. What shit? So 10-0 to the Storm, right-hand side, 25 minutes out. And, oh, good run. Look at that. Jeez, this Aaron Penne. Wow, what a run. Holy shit. So third tackle here for the Storm. There's 10 minutes to go here the first half. Brandon Smith breaks away here. Brandon Smith's still going here. And he's taken down. No, he's still going here. 40 minutes out. No, he's taken down at the 40-metre line. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. No, not going to be called a penalty here. Nico Hines, right-hand side. Jerome Hughes. Hughes, he gets it off to the number 18 of the Storm. Not too sure. And he'll be Trent Liero, apparently. So 5th tackle now, 30 minutes out. And Nico Hines gives off to Jerome Hughes. Not a great pass there from Hines. Good little run through here by Hines, though. It's going to probably be a dropout here. That's probably a wow. Don't pass this ball in goal. Kyle Felt will get out, which is good, but don't pass the ball in goal, dude. GHK Willis says, hello, mate. How we doing? Malcolm says, I just brushed my teeth, came back, and it's 10-0. Well, it's been 10-0 for quite some time. So that's a long time you're brushing your teeth for. What do you brush your teeth for, 25 minutes? What's going on there? Well, what's going on there? So second tackle over the Cowboys, left-hand side. They're 15 metres out. They're making good meters. Like I said before, they're making good meters. They're just not doing anything in regards to actually scoring tries or putting points on the board. Thank you very much to Trey Boulder Chino for subscribing. I hope I pronounced that name right. I did my best, my guy. Did my best. But 9 minutes 22 left here, right-hand side. Robson gets it off, and it's going to be 45 metres out of the line. Oh, good run there. Good run there by the big man, number 17 there for the Cowboys. So left-hand side, 5th tackle. They got to the 50, and Drinkwater's going to put this one down into the corner, but Hines is going to easily be there. That's terrible. That's terrible. And that was a pretty average run back there from Hines. This has been to consider this game as the Storm have been very, very average. Very, very average. And yet they're still up 10-0. I'm sorry, it's very disappointing from the Cowboys. This has been the best opportunity the Cowboys would ever have over beating the Storm. This is the best opportunity the Cowboys would have ever had over beating the Storm in the way that Storm have played this game. And yet they're still down 10-0. Junior Lynn says, did they just start? Yeah, they just started. About 32 minutes ago, they just started. Oh, good kick there from the Storm. Very good kick. Jerome Hughes chasing through very nicely too. Granville will pick this one up here, 10 metres out from his own line. And Granville will get out to about the 20. And he says, the fact it's only 10-0 with a few minutes to go says a lot about Jay Granville. Dasmate says, that shows how shit the Cowboys are. Well, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't think the Warriors beat the Rabbitohs, but the Warriors were to beat the Rabbitohs. They have the utmost potential of jumping above the Cowboys, and the Cowboys going into that bottom three. Melbourne says, Blaze, grow a mustache. Mate, we'll grow a mustache when we get to 50k. How about that? So, third tackle here for the Cowboys. When we get 50k subscribers, I'll grow a mustache for a month. How about that? William Hunt says, bruh, if it wasn't for Granville, it would have been 40-0. Why am I starting to blank a lot here? Fifth tackle now. When does the Olympics opening ceremony start, by the way? Has that started, or will that be after this game? Because they're like an hour behind us in Japan, or 2 hours behind us, I think. So Cowboys here, boot this ball up. And that's another kick that goes straight to Nico Hines right now. But Jake Granville, gee whiz, he's been a magician. He's just been a magician in this game. Sourceman says 9 p.m. Oh, it starts at 9 p.m. So I'll probably miss this. We'll miss the start of it. We'll miss it, but I'll just watch the replay of it afterwards, I guess. Obviously, this Blaze better be a curly mo. I'm not getting a mo until we hit 50,000 subscribers, and then I'll do it for a month. And it will be a curly mo. Don't you worry. There'll be a bit of, a bit of a whoosha, a bit of a whooper. A little bit of a whooper. Danny says, Nico Hines reminds me of baked beans for some reason. What's wrong with you? Why? Why baked beans? Why baked beans? Oh, that's a knock on there, and the Cowboys get a ball here. Cowboys have a chance here. This is actually an opportunity right now for the Cowboys. They're going to be 32, 35 minutes out here with a whole fresh set of 6. Okay, they're only down. Just to remind you guys, they're only down 10-0 to the Storm right now. They're only down 10-0 to the Storm right now. I'm sorry, but this game is very close. It's very close for a... It's very close for a game that has been absolutely dominated by the Storm. They just haven't been able to score. We're 7 likes away from 50, by the way, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. 7 likes away from 50. Junior Lynch says, if you were at the game, would you still stream? I would like to. I don't know if it's legal. I would have to contact the NRL about that one. And knowing the NRL, they probably wouldn't say yes. But in the same sense, I'm going to back them in. Believe in the NRL. I believe in the NRL. Mama says, yeah, there's a brand called Hines. That's why. Oh, my God. How stupid has this stream gotten? That we are now referring to Nico Hines and saying he's on my baked beans because of a buddy company called Hines. That will do me. That will do me. So first tackle here for the Cowboys. We've really reached a new low here on BKR Sport. We've reached a new low here. So second tackle here for the Cowboys. Mark Sekeni says, Cowboys are not doing bad at all. They're not doing good, but they're not doing bad. I think the Storm have really been their worst enemies in this game. The Cowboys haven't done anything of note, anything special at all, but they're not doing bad, but they're also not doing good. Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, that's a knock-on. And that's a knock-on. That's a knock-on. So the Storm will get the ball here. So yeah, they're not doing good, they're not doing bad. They're just, a bit of both, poco no los dos. A bit of poco no los dos. Same as both have been meh. I think the Storm have been more exciting, but obviously just haven't been able to score. Because they're too busy thinking about Nico Hines and buddy Hines baked beans. Oh, my goodness me. Melbourne says, Brandon Smith reminds me of Smith's salt and vinegar chips. Huh? Does he? Now we're talking. And we're not sponsored either. We're not sponsored by them either. But salt and vinegar Smiths, wow. I actually forgot I had those until you reminded me. Thank you very much. Junior Lynch says, who are you going for? I don't really care, man. Cowboys aren't competing for the A, and the Storm, obviously, they're going to win the game. So it's like, I don't really care. As a Titans fan, obviously, I want what's best for the Titans, and I guess what's best for the Titans is the Storm to win, and the Storm are going to win. So realistically, I don't care because I know the Storm are going to win. It's going to help the Titans out. Trevor Daly says, baked beans, mushy peas, fish and chips, and curries. What's going on right now? Why are we talking about baked beans, fish? Whoever started this Hines bloody chat, please, I would just like you to time yourself out. You're not a moderator, but just time yourself out. So left-hand side here, forward tackle, 40 metres out here. Could get the offload away, Storm. No, he will not. He will not. Malcolm says, okay, I'm not sharing his caring, Blaze. This is what happens. I ask people to tell me their favourite food to eat during a game to win the NRL jersey that gets announced tomorrow night. And now we're getting baked beans in the chat. Oh, slam. That's a slam of a tackle 10 metres out. Gee whiz. That's a slam of a tackle 10 metres out here. So first tackle here for the Cowboys. By the way, has Tamalolo played this game? Has Tamalolo played at any stage of this game? Just a quick question. I actually could not tell you. I think he started, but I haven't seen him for like 30 minutes. Junior Lynch says, Jason playing? This is the question that I'm asking right now. Carl felt right. Literally right now is when I'm asking this question. So 4 tackled now for the Cowboys. They're 35 metres out here in the line of their own line. Melbourne says pretty sure he did. Jay Hayes is beef jerky and whiskey. Mate, you stop it right now. That's illegal to talk about something so sexy as beef jerky and whiskey. Oh, good offload there by the Cowboys. Oh, good pass. Drinkwater here. Left-hand side. Oh, good pass. Gets out to Talangi. Talangi here. Back himself in. He's 30 metres out. Fit tackle. Here comes the Cowboys. Here comes the Cowboys. Briggs by Thomas says, is Pap on yet? If Pap was on, I'd let you know. He's not on yet. So Dearden puts that ball up in the air. Here we go. Can the Cowboys get this ball? No. Easy kick to Hines again. Hines easily this game. It's just gotten every ball kicked straight to him. It's a high kick, very easy kick for him to take. William Hunt says Tamalolo went on the field 5 minutes ago. He was being a ninja. I haven't seen Tamalolo play since the first 10 minutes of this game, realistically. So 3 minutes. I'm trying to look for him on the field. He's not on the field, mate. You're bloody talking muddy shit. You bloody talking a shit. So second tackle here for the Storm. They're 40 metres out here in their own line. Oh, nice little set by Brandon Smith. He's been good in this game. He has been good. And they're going to be at the halfway point. Jimmy James says, no, Obsy says, next time you say beef jerky and whiskey, please dim the lights. I can't, buddy, do it. There's no bloody lights around here, buddy. So 40 metres out here for tackle. For a game that's really close, it's not really close. So right-hand side here, Jerome Hughes gets up to Hines. Hines here at the 40. And now I'm thinking about baked beans every time he gets the ball. Now, this is just shit house. What are you doing? Mark Kenny says, Justin Olam playing it all. Absolutely. He scored 2 tries. Well, 1 try, but 2 tries. 1 try, but 2 tries. And the Storm, so the Cowboys will get this ball 10 minutes out. Granville gets this off to Kyle Fell, and it's 2 minutes left here of the first half. Only 10-0 though. Only 10-0. William Hunt says Tamalolo went off the field to eat baked beans. Malcolm says it comes to the can. Bloody gee whiz. So 2 minutes left here. Don't forget, guys, if you want to know my thoughts also on Australia and New Zealand pulling out of the Rugby League World Cup, and also in regards to the Api Kotosau situation, I uploaded a video at 5 p.m. today talking about it all, so go and check it out. Stephen Numbone says Storm centre Justin Olam should have played centre for mighty Queensland Maroons. Go Storm. Storm to win comfortably against Cowboys. Mate, if if Ronaldo Mulatalo couldn't play for Queensland, Justin Olam is not going to play for Queensland. He doesn't qualify. So 1.5 minutes here. There's no way Justin Olam qualifies for Queensland. No way. Junior Lynch says, who's kicking for the Storm if Hines is not playing? I'm not too sure. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. So second tackle of the Cowboys. If they score before half time here, it's massive. Because it's only 10-0 right now. Left-hand side they go. Big old chance here for the Cowboys. Big old chance here. Oh my God, good pass there to Talangi. Talangi's still going here. Taken down. Third tackle. 5 minutes short here of the line. 1 minute to go here. He rolls the ball back to Drinkwater. Gets it off to Dearden. Dearden here gets it off. It should be a try here. Oh, pass the ball, bro. Dearden. Pass the ball out wide. Knocked back down there by Adokar. And, oh, geez, that's going to be Cowboys ball. It's going to be Cowboys ball here. It's going to be fresh set of 6 here. 40 seconds, 50 seconds to go here. It's going to be 3 minutes short here of the line. Here come the Cowboys. Left-hand side they go. He goes for it himself. Robson held up. Geez, you want to be quick, mate. You want to get up. You want to get up here. You got 40 seconds left here. 40 seconds left. Stormman said, I think he just wanted to see how many times he could write Storm in one comment. So second tackle here, 10 minutes out. Second tackle here, 10 metres out. Can the Cowboys get over the line here? Jay Hayes says, come on, the Cowboys. Left-hand side. They're going to be inside the 10 now. Oh, good run. Good run. Slammed down by Brandon Smith, though. Third tackle, 30 seconds to go here. Take the field goal, Cowboys. Take the goddamn field goal. So left-hand side, they spread it. Robson gets it off to Dearden. Dearden here, he's got Drinkwater. Drinkwater here. He's got Granville underneath. Oh, good pass there to Talangi. And Talangi is going to... If he gets the offload away, he can't get the offload away. So Talangi here, taken down here, 8 minutes short. There's 4 tackle right now. Granville gets it off. Cowboys. Oh, he's held up. He's held up. He's held up. There's 10 seconds left. Oh, is that a try? This a try? Is this a try? I think he was held up there. I think... Nah, that's a bullshit call, I think. I think that's a bullshit call. Like, how long until you've been held? It's going to be a try here for the Cowboys, but I think that's a bullshit call. I think it's still going to be rubbed that one there. I don't believe that's a try. He was held up for a long time there. I disagree with this try. He was held up for a long time just then. But, like, at least it makes it a close game. But look how he's held up, 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 and then he gets a try. Like, how long have you been held up for before you get... How long do you get there? But it will be half-time here. Well, it's not half-time yet, but it is half-time, kind of. It's 10-4 here with the kick to come to the Cowboys, and they'll make it 10-6 because it's a pretty easy kick here. But I just don't understand how that's not held up. He's held up, 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 and then he puts it down. Danny says Cowboys 4 now. No, they'll be 6. They will get this kick. They will get this kick here. Yeah, tough one. tough one, but the Storm have been robbed of a try in this game. Cowboys have been robbed of another try. At least this makes up for the Cowboys try that should have been a try before, but Storm still have been robbed of their try. So it is very unfortunate here, because realistically this scoreline should probably be 16-10 right now with the kick to come. Melbourne says the late night show with Cohen Hess. What? Broccoli Weaver says I'm confused, but I don't know, man. Luke Sakeni says, who you going for? I don't really care, mate. I'm just going for a good game. So this makes it a good game. But it's just the wrong call, in my personal opinion. I think he was held up, but it will be a try. So Drinkwater here will be slapping this little bad boy right on through. Jimmy Jones says, technically the arm carrying the ball never touched the ground. Well, no shit, because if he touched the ground, it would have been a try. You know, that's not how held up calls are made. No, I'm not calling it a double movement. Huh? Well, what are you talking about? The ball never touched the ground. The ball definitely touched the ground, but like the way you just said that is if like I was calling it a double movement. It wasn't a double movement, mate. I never said it was a double movement. He was held up over the line. I'm not reading the comment because it's about whatever. Nice, it's a great try. Not really. I don't think it was a try. But it will be 10-6 here at half time. The Cowboys only down by 4 points. Realistically it should be 16 to 12, right? No, 16 to 6 because I don't think that try should have been a try there, but it is what it is. So 4-point game here. Storm have been not good. Storm haven't been good in this game. Gene Lynch says if they win against the Storm, then they made history because Storm are first on the leaderboard. No, they wouldn't have made history because it would just be a shock result, but it wouldn't be making history. That's a big call to make, considering that it's just a regular season game here. It'd be a huge result. It'd be one of the biggest upsets we've seen in a long time. However, no, wouldn't be making history. God, well, technically everything's making history. The Roosters just made history against the Knights by beating them. Goldsmaker says back. William Hunt says, let's chill on Broccoli. Malcolm says, no one here watching the Japan opening ceremony? No, mate, because we're watching rugby league because it's a good game right now between the Storm and the Cowboys. But what are we on likes-wise right now? I will be watching the opening ceremony after my stream finishes. After my stream, I will be chucking it on and checking it out. But 2 likes away from 50, guys. 2 likes away from 50. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And subscribe if you are new around here. Apparently, we had like a massive jump up in stream viewers midway through that half. I don't know what happened there. Apparently, we've had like 5,000 people come through this first half. Nah, bullshit. What's going on here? It's random. I remember the stream jumped up a little bit, but like it's just random. It's okay. Well, fair enough. Has everybody said is Granville playing at fullback? Yes, Granville is playing at fullback. Yeah, but we're on 55 likes. There we go. Shamack, love your work. Nice Noah says Cowboys love the challenge. D Smirt says, go to the Melbourne Storm, getting around the Storm. Bishop says, how should the Storm tonight? Yeah, really not good, man. Really, really, really not good. It's really disappointing. Really, really disappointing, unfortunately, from the Storm. Thank you much to Josh Bridge for subscribing. Legend. Thank you very much. Mark Sakini says, this is such a close game. Kind of. Like, score-wise, yes, but I just don't understand how the Storm haven't been able to do it. I just don't understand. Junior Lynch says, is there another game after this? No, mate. The next game will be tomorrow. There's 3 games tomorrow. I'll be doing all 3 games tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll be streaming the Olympics, Japan versus Australia. I'll be doing the men's hockey in the morning at 10:30 a.m. We'll be doing the NRL Rabbitohs versus Warriors. We'll be doing the NRL Manly versus Tigers and the NRL Panthers versus Broncos. On Sunday, we're going to be streaming the Olympics, Australia versus Spain women hockey. Then we're going to be doing the Dragons Titans game, the Bulldogs Sharks game, and then at night, we're going to be doing the Olympics game between the Australian and Nigerian basketball teams, the men's. And then on Sunday night as well, we'll be doing Australia versus Spain in the men's football in the Olyroos. So it should be a very big weekend of sporting streams, mate. Very big weekend of sporting streams. The DFM is impressive first half of the Cowboys. Not really. It's just a depressing first half from the Storm. You know, the Cowboys didn't do anything special, and I didn't actually think there was a try just then, but I think it was held up. But overall, it is what it is. You know, I guess it's impressive from the Cowboys that they're not down by 400, but I still think the Storm were the massive detractors of that first half. I thought they looked pretty terrible, to be honest with you. Broccoli Webb says this is a weird game. It is a weird game, yeah. It is a weird game. Storm Man says this won't be a close game. We'll still win by a lot. I don't know who you're talking about because obviously you have Storms, man, and it's the Storm. Thank you much to William Hunt for the $1.50 donation. You're a legend, my guy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And there he goes. His name's up there. Bingo. Bingo was his name. Muhammad says Storm will still win, but it's a good match for Storm. Allows them to be challenged. Mate, they've got the Panthers next week. They'll be challenged plenty next week. Jay has his big weekend for BKR, mate. We're big weekend buddy every day, mate. We're big day. Big every day. Mark Sakeni says Storm is not playing at their best. You reckon? You reckon, mate? You reckon, mate? I think we're about 12 subscribers away from 11,300, by the way, guys. So smack the subscribe button if you haven't already. Bob James is where's the guy yesterday that said he'd donate you $250 if Cowboys won. I want one if they were to win. Why don't you guys go back to the stream and find out what name it is so that I don't forget it? And then if I see them on the stream again, I can remind them of it. Because that would be funny. Go the Cowboys. That's right. I remember that. I was like, oh, yeah, there's no way that happens now. But right now, there's an opportunity for it to happen. Jamie Robertson says you should sell BKR face mask. You'll make plenty of money. Mate, it's not too bad, this face. It's not too bad. It's a bit wonky around the edges, but, it's not too bad. Mike Mayweather says, bro, respect your hustle. Mate, I'm getting around the Mayweather hustle, mate. Mayweathers, they love to hustle, and I'm hustling like Mayweather. Katugu says, my mate thinks you a legend, mate. Sportsmaster. Appreciate you, Katugu and Sportsmaster. Thank you very much. Marcus King says, I'm going for the Cowboys. I'm not. I am now, considering that I might make $250. Melvin says, will you stream Paul versus Woodley? Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'll stream Woodley versus Paul. I will stream the old Mr. Paul and Mr. Woodley. Yes, I will be. Mark's King says, I'm going to Cowboys. Jamie Roberts says, I'll buy a BKR mask. Mate, I tell you what, those masks will be flying thick and fast. They'll be flying thick and fast. I'll say limited to 100K, 100,000 masks, and they'll go within the first 10 seconds. That's how popular it is. But yeah, absolutely, I'll stream Paul versus Woodley. Johnny Boy says Cowboys a win. Either way, I'm in a win-win situation here. I get $250 donation if the Cowboys win, and if the Cowboys don't win, then the Titans are benefiting from it. So, yeah, it is what it is. I'll take a win-win here. I'll take a nice little cheeky win-winner-uno. Jimmy James says, fans of Baked Beans dropped it. Nice one says, you're going to stream Lewis versus Gain? Probably not. When is Lewis versus Gain? That's in a couple of weeks, isn't it? Is it? No, it's not this weekend. It's next weekend, isn't it? When is that? Because it's very busy for the next 2 weeks. The next 2 weeks, I've got plenty of Olympic streams. Like all Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is all just straight up streams of the Rugby Sevens. Daniel Solomon says, donate in the meantime while you wait for a mask, lads. Exactly right. But get around the donation. I love your work. Stormman says, you won't have a good birthday. Sorry. I'm going to time you out, man. Like, come on, man. Like, don't be telling people they're not going to have a good birthday. Everyone's got enough of a tough time right now. It's a bit of a shit comment, mate. So I'm just going to time you out for literally because I feel like it, because that's just a dog shit comment. Don't tell someone they're not going to have a good birthday. Everyone's going through a shit time right now, mate. Spread positivity, not hate. Melbourne says next week, isn't it? Or week after? I think it's next week. Ben Singler says, what was the score in the last game, Roosters and the Knights? The score in the last game was 28-8 to the Roosters. But who said their birthday? Who said their birthday it was? Jingle says it's my birthday on Monday, so I hope Cowboys win. Yeah, I hope you have a good birthday, mate. Don't listen to idiots like that. DM Fam says, impressive first half of the Cowboys. Not really. The Cowboys weren't great, but the Storm were just terrible. The Storm looked horrific. Like, not horrific. They looked bad for their standards. They just pushed the ball too much, and they were really bland for the last 10, 20 minutes or something like that. Yeah, they were really bland. Isaiah Albert says, we need the Cowboys to lose. Titans fan, it doesn't really matter, mate. The Cowboys aren't making the 8, but the Titans, we need to rely on us winning, and we're above the Cowboys. So as long as we win, we stay above the Cowboys the rest of the competition. If we win every game from here on out, Cowboys win every game from here on out, the Titans are above them. So it doesn't really affect me, to be honest with you. Minnie James says, Tom Dearden hasn't won since 2019. Hasn't won? He hasn't won a game since 2019. Oh, fair enough, actually. Fair enough, because he came across from the... No, he would play. Did he play for the Broncos against the Dogs earlier this year? Jeeth Sajapuram says, who you go for? I'm from the Gold Coast, bro. I'm stuck in Sydney right now, but I'm from the Gold Coast. But I'm a Titans fan, yeah. Nice Noah says, Johns goes on the bench, Hines moves to 5'8", and Puppy goes to fullback. Yeah, that's what I was saying at the beginning of the game. Yeah. William Hunt, I'm pretty happy with the effort of the Cowboys. Their defense was good, except Dearden's. Dearden's defense was terrible. Dearden's defense was absolutely shocking in this game. Yeah, absolutely. Melmo says, no, Dearden was in the win against the Dogs. Yeah, so Dearden was in the win against the Dogs. Yeah, there you go. Solid Sports says, hello, mate. How we doing? So what are we on likes-wise? 57 likes, 3 likes away from 60. Schmackaroono. Let's go. Schmackaroono. Schmackaroono. This game, hopefully, is a good one. It's a kind of like a shit feeling for a game. It's 10-6. It's a close game, but like for a 10-6er, you just keep feeling like it's just going to be a blowout at some stage. Solid Sports has just came and saw the score. I'm quite surprised. Yeah, it's definitely a surprising scoreline. It's absolutely a surprising scoreline. And if you just looked at the scoreline, you'd be like, oh, Cowboys have been very good. But neither team's been very good. Cowboys have just been good to be not being getting beaten by 40. The DM fam says, I love your channel and content. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much. Mario Freddy says, been a while since I was here. How you going? Going. I am going. Put it that way. I am technically going. I'm on a. I am definitely going, mate. And in Huckers, there's no Munster, no party. They've been pretty fine without Munster pretty much all year. But the Storm have been ripped off of a try in today's game as well, mind you. The Storm have been absolutely ripped off of a try in today's game. Nice. No, it says Granville hasn't been good or bad. He's just done his job. I would agree. Yeah. Murphy says, where are you going? I'm going. I'm simply going. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going. And going and going and going. I'm like an energizer buddy, mate. I'm just bloody flying. Just flying 24/7. But I'm not going to, you know what? I'm going to end the stream before halftime if we don't get to 60 likes in before halftime. I can't even say it with a straight face. Can't even say it with a straight face here. William Hunt says, Cowboys defense is terrible. Scores 6-10. What to say to Storm's defense? I don't believe I said the Cowboys defense was terrible. Dearden's defense is terrible because he let in 2 tries. Or 3 tries. Both the tries that were actually given were on behalf of Dearden. And the try that was not given was Dearden. I didn't say the Cowboys defense was terrible at all. I don't know who you're listening to there. But in regards to the Storm, they only get out 6 points. And the Storm defense hasn't been good. It's actually been not that great, but the Cowboys just haven't thrown anything at them. So I don't know why you've gotten taken offence to something that's pretty factual. Harridge says, when do you think Pappenhausen will be on? Straight on after the halftime? PS just got on. No, I don't think... I think he'll come on probably maybe the 50th minute or something like that for about a 10-15 minute stint or something like that. Broccoli Weave says 60 likes, let's go. Okay, I'll keep the stream going. I'll keep the stream going, but I just can't wait to see a bit of Pappenhausen action. You know, I don't know if he'll get the same hype that everyone's necessarily imagining, but back him in. Luke Scann says, to be honest, Cowboys aren't doing that bad against the Storm. I'm being honest. I'm straight up being honest. The Cowboys aren't, it's a bit unrealistic here. I'm watching the game just like you guys. I'm talking about the game just like you guys normally. There's no bias here. I have no problem with the Cowboys winning today because I don't believe they make the top 8. I don't think they've been as good as everyone's making it out to be. I think the Storm have been really, really lackluster, have been really, really bland, have tried way too much, and it just hasn't worked out for them. The Cowboys score a try, luckily, right at the end of half time, which I believe was held up, mind you. 2 tries have been taken away pretty fairly, one to the Cowboys and one to the Storm in today's game. But both teams haven't been great. The Cowboys, look, they're not being beaten by 400. They're still losing the game, and people are saying they're doing well. They're doing well not be losing by 400, but the Storm are having an off game tonight. This is an off game, and they're still losing. Like I said, at the 20-minute mark, I said, listen, if the Cowboys have any chance of beating the Storm at any stage ever, this is the game. And yet, they still are down 10-6 right now, despite the Storm having one of their worst halves I've seen in a long time. Storm fan says Pappenhausen will be kicking next year. Mohammed says Puppy will be the key depending on the game that's going. Not really. The key is just the Storm playing like the Storm. Mimi James says next week will be a good match, Storm and the Panthers. It will be a good match, but if the Storm play like this, the Panthers will win, and the Panthers will win well. If this game happens next week, if this performance from the Storm happens next week, yeah, absolutely. The Panthers will win, and they'll win well. Briggs by Thomas says, who will replace Appy for the Panthers this week and next? Mitch Kenny, mate. Mitch Kenny, he's been basically their hooker when Appy Cottsdale was out for the beginning of the season anyway. He was their hooker the entire time at the beginning of the year. So, I would definitely assume that it'll just simply be Mitch Kenny that comes into the team there. Thank you very much to Time VFX for subscribing. Appreciate you, dude. Luke Kenny says, sucks out Adakar going to the Dogs next year. That is what it is. You guys will find another winger. Whatever. Smitty says, doesn't matter who replaces them, they play in the Bronchokes. Fair enough, but obviously the Panthers play the Storm next week, and Appy Cottsdale will be out for that game too. So, yes, obviously this week it doesn't really matter, but next week. But then again, you got to remember the Panthers and Broncos had a close game when they played earlier on in the season. Melvin says that doesn't suck. Junior Lynch says, who was your favourite player in the Panthers? Me. Starfish Gaming says, Christian Welch went to my school. Good on you, man. But no, my answer for the Panthers would definitely be William Kikau. Tosavit. Jimmy James says Cowboys have been getting the meters but not finishing well. Poor kicks and last plays. Absolutely. I don't understand why people are hyping up as if the Cowboys have been fantastic in this game. I don't get it. Look, the game's just not fallen into the favour of the Storm. They've looked bland, and it's not really on behalf of the Cowboys because every time they've scored, Dearden's just running out of line, and it's been terrible defence from them. Mark Kenny says the only way North Queensland could win is to gain the momentum to take the win. Well, yeah. Ray Freeman says pre-match it was like plus 35 or something. Missed an easy one. Not necessarily. Could definitely still see a blowout in this game. If the Storm can click onto their best form like they normally do, then they will still win this game 30 plus. But if they play like that in the first half, then it's going to be close and they have a chance to lose, yeah. Briggs by Thomas says, Thoughts on the potential early swap with Coates and Brenko Lee for the back half of the season that's being talked about? I think the Broncos definitely lose out in that. That's my personal opinion. Junior Lynch says, is Kyle playing? Kyle? Who's Kyle? Oh, Kyle Felt. Yes, Kyle Felt is playing the wing. Yes, of course Kyle Felt's playing the wing. Who else will be playing the wing? So we're about to go out here for the second half, by the way, guys. The Cowboys are just about to come out here for the second half. Melbourne says Kyle Flanagan to the Titans for Fogarty. No, thank you, buddy. Also, I'm not too sure why people will be wanting Fogarty so much, because as a Titans fan, we're not really liking the old Fogarty train right now. He's not really doing a great deal at the moment for us. Mario Freddy says, I think the Storm just go off in the second round, 36-10. I do think the Storm will win the second half quite well, yeah. Blake Robinson says, who do you think needs to stand up for who? For the Cowboys? I don't know. I don't see any world where the Cowboys win this game. I don't think they were good in the first half. But if you're talking about the Storm, then anyone, I don't know. I really don't know what to answer this question like, because I don't know if you're asking me Storm or Cowboys. Secondly, I just don't see a world where the Cowboys win this game. Joseph Play says, if Jake Granville playing fullback, of course, brother. Like, you know that Jake Granville's playing fullback. If you said that it's Jake Granville playing fullback, you were very well aware that Jake Granville's playing fullback. Long Trans says Flanagan's trash. Yes, he's not that great. I wouldn't say trash, but he's not the greatest, no. But here we go. So the Storm are coming out here for the second half. Let me know in the chat, guys. Do you think the Storm are going to pull away with this one, or do you think the Cowboys will be able to hold out? Will be able to hold out and try and push it into a close game and make it a bit of a grind going into the end of the game? Would like to see Tamalolo actually play some form of game today, because we haven't seen anything from him so far. We have not seen really anything from him so far, unfortunately. Been very disappointing from him. I would have expected him to really be taking the front foot and leading from the front of the line. Somebody says Cowboys will hold on for 20 minutes and fade. I don't know. I feel like the Storm could really blow this second half out. I do. I really feel like the Storm could blow this second half out and it could get a little bit scary. Melvin says Mario Kotrich will be better next year when we have people that can actually get in the ball. Who gets in the ball? Tell me. Who gets in the ball? Who gets him the ball, Melmo? I'd love you to answer this question for me. Who gets him the goddamn ball? That's my question. But don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you are new around here. Stormman says Lolo made one tackle. Really? How long was he on for? He wouldn't have been on for long then. He definitely wouldn't have been on for long. Luke Kenny says, are you Queensland, New South Wales? Queensland, mate. Melmo says, Blaze heard the possibility of Pierce the Dogs on a small deal. Matt Bloody Burton. Oh, okay. Yeah, mate. Yeah, Matt Burton. That would be the weirdest signing if Pierce signed for the Dogs. They're such a weird team, the Dogs, next year. So weird. Pappenhausen is warming up, by the way, guys. The Storm will kick this ball off and the Cowboys will start off with the ball. Smitty says Pappenhausen is on. No, Pappenhausen's not on. He's warming up. He is warming up. So the Storm will have to defend the Cowboys here for the first set of the second half right now. I'd love this game to be close. I want the Storm to win, but I'd love this game to be close. And the Cowboys will be 20 minutes out. Oh, someone's injured here. Who's this? Jeez, he is injured there, Kenny Bromwich. Kenny Bromwich is injured here for sure. Mario Freddy says, fair enough. If Kotrick ends up living up to his potential, it's a very huge dub for us. But if not, that's a big disappointment. Bricks by Thomas says, the Bunnies can't win the Premier this year and are losing all those players. Do you see them winning a Premier within the next 5 to 10 years? 5 to 10 years is a long time, dude. 5 to 10 years is a very, very long time. 5 to 10 years is a very, very long time. I can't tell you what's happening. Oh, geez, that's... there's no way you can say that's a high tackle. There's no way you can say this is a penalty. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's literally lying on the ground. He's being called as a high tackle. Oh, my God. Wowee. Junior Lynch is Flanagan is trash. That's why Roosters kicked him out and put him in the Titans. Oh, true. Didn't realise that Carl Flanagan played for the Titans. He doesn't play for the Titans. He plays for the Bulldogs, Junior. But, like, yeah, 5 to 10 years is a long way away. And also, kind of really oddly shaped question, because the Rabbitohs still have a decent core there, and they still will have Wayne Bennett. Sport Action says, you can't say the Bunnies won't win. Look how many injuries Panthers have. Still many weeks of footy left. Absolutely. Absolutely. But he's more so asking about next year, not really necessarily this year. So right-hand side here for the Cowboys, and Tamalolo is on here, and he makes a good little play here for his first play, basically, of the game. Roosters fans says Tedesco had an all-right match. Tedesco was very good. Tedesco was very good in that game. I thought he was the man of the match for me. So left-hand side of the Cowboys, they're 30 metres out. Granville spreads his ball, and Granville's going to get taken down here 25 metres short. Mario Free says, I see what you mean by his shit, but come on, he hasn't played enough, even though I think of him as shit as myself. I don't think he's great. I didn't think he was necessarily great at the Roosters. I didn't necessarily think he was great at the Sharkies. I just don't think Carl Flanagan's the most fantastic of players, but if you can't get the job done at the Dogs, who are last place right now, it's going to be difficult to get a team. So right-hand side of the Cowboys, drink water, gets the offload away. Granville, left-hand side, there's actually numbers here. There's actually a chance here for the Cowboys. They still got the offload away. And Gilbert here, it's fit tackle, mate. Pass the ball. Okay, don't pass the ball. That was really stupid. That was really stupid. That was stupid. Murray Free says, I rate Averillo better than Flanagan. I think Averillo is okay, but I think Bulldogs fans raucously overrate him. Like, I think they raucously overrate him. I've seen him have a great game, and I've also seen him have plenty of shockers. I see him have more shockers than good games. So, like, Averillo's okay, but, like, he's nothing special for me. So, set restart here for the Storm. They're 20 minutes out here in their own line, and good play here by Nelson and Solomon. He's actually been good since coming on in this game. He's been good. Smitty says they have nothing on the last. Melmo says Bulldogs fastest backline next year. Okay, mate. So third tackle in. Yeah, fastest backline to not getting into the top 8. So third tackle right now. Brandon Smith gets outside the defensive 40 here and then gets inside the attacking half. Good play. Brandon Smith's been so solid in this game. So solid. Junior Rynch says everyone over Flanagan. Mario Freddie says Averillo over Radicon, bro. Who even talks about him? He's got the potential, but probably not in the halfback role because we have a lot of Bulldogs fans on the channel, and I hear a lot about Averillo as if he's like the best thing, and I'm just like, no, mate, he's overrated as shit by Bulldogs. This is why I said by Bulldogs fans because Bulldogs fans overrate him. So left hand side here, and the Storm are going to get nice little play here. Jeez, that was good. Look, this number 15 for the Storm is actually pretty good. I don't mind him. So Jerome Hughes here, 30 metres out. He'll kick that ball down here. It's a good kick, actually. And Granville will pick this one out here about 7 metres out from his own line. I'm not even going to respond to your troll sport reactions. Dasmate says he hasn't done much since that Dragons game. Yeah, exactly right. That's what I'm saying. You know, but most Dogs fans keep talking to me about Averillo being the next best thing. I'm just like, well, no. Smitty says Averillo was solid, I reckon, but maybe he looks good because Bulldogs are horrible. I think he's okay. I don't think he's anything special. But the Bulldogs are horrible, yes, obviously. So 4 tackle here for the Cowboys. They're 45 metres out here from their own line. Sport Action says number 15 is going to the Warriors next year. What's his name? Who's the 15 for the Storm? He's been very good in his runs. He's been very strong. Very strong. So 5th tackle now. Cowboys didn't make a great deal of metres there. They made a lot of metres in that first. Oh, wow, here's a good chance here. No, Talangi's going to kick the ball here. Okay. Cowboys give it to Talangi to kick. Interesting. And Nico Hines will bring this ball out here to about the 40-metre line. So second tackle now. Mark Sakini says, I don't know why Buddy signed Benji when he's not at his prime. What? That was a great signing by the Rabbitohs. That was a fantastic signing by the Rabbitohs. And it's worked numbers for him. It's worked brilliantly for him. What are you talking about? Benji was a fantastic signing for the Rabbitohs. So third tackle in, especially considering they need especially considering they need depth as well. So third tackle here, right-hand side. And when they play all 3 of those halves together, they work out quite well normally. So fourth tackle now for the Storm. Left-hand side, Brandon Smith gets it off to Solomon and Nico Hines on the inside here. And this is just really strange from the Storm here. They really look like they're having an off night here. This is the Cowboys' best chance of getting a win if they were ever to get a win against the Storm. This is their best chance of getting a win because the Storm are having a massively off night. And easy takedown by the Cowboys. Sweeney says, JT on as soon as the second half started. Cowboys should have been doing that all season. For some reason, Peyton just really doesn't want to utilise Tamalolo to his potential. He really doesn't. He's set him backwards completely since coming. Since Peyton's come to the Cowboys, he's massively set back Tamalolo, to be honest with you. So Cowboys here, 25 metres out here from their own line, third tackle. Like, I don't necessarily know if you could still have him as the best number 13 in the game just because he doesn't play a great deal of minutes. Toon Abel says, looks like the Cowboys are doing a good job considering the previous margins Melbourne Storm have been giving. Disagree, but it's because of the scoreline. You're probably looking at that. It's just the Storm not great, playing good at all. So fit tackle in with the Cowboys, left-hand side they go. It's going to be Drinkwater, puts that ball up in the air. And, like, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, the Cowboys have done jack shit in this game. Like, this is a frustrating game to watch because both teams are playing so dead average, but the Cowboys should win this based on how this is the only opportunity that anyone's ever going to have against beating the Storm this year. Considering they're 14 games in a row, this is the best chance. They're having an off night. This is when you need to get something done here. Smitty said it's been literally 2,172 days since the last time Cowboys beat the Storm. Well, set restart here for the Storm as well, 40 minutes out. 2,172 days. How many years is that? How many years? That's a long time. Left-hand side, that's before. That's what's 25th? How long ago was that? Gee whiz. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So about 8 years or so, 9 years ago, based on random math. I'm trying to do off the top of my head. So third tackle here, left-hand side. And, good tackle there. Good tackle there on the Sofa Solomona. So there's now 4 tackle here, 30 metres out here from the line. Somebody says about 6-7 years, I think. Yeah, roughly. Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. So right-hand side now. Jerome Hughes with the ball, 30 metres out. Oh, good step by Jerome Hughes. He's away here. Should be a try here. Oh, that's a penalty. That's got to be a penalty. That's got to be a penalty there. That's got to be a penalty. Challenge that. Challenge that. Challenge that. That's a blatant penalty there. Nicho Hynes got held back there. That's a blatant penalty there for the Storm. How are you not calling that as a penalty? How are you not challenging this play? I would give away a penalty here on the Storm just so I can go back and challenge it. I would give away a penalty here just so I can go and challenge this. Yeah, so what I would do, if I'm the Storm, I would give away a deliberate penalty right now. The play is dead right now, so challenge it. What do you mean it's play on, dude? That's a horrific call. The referee's dog shit, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, bro. So Brad Smith's going to come out here and Pappenhausen's got the ball, but that's terrible. That's a terrible call. That's a terrible call there. Who cares what you think says closer to 6, I guess? What do you mean? So that's a terrible call. That should have been an absolute penalty there against the Cowboys. So this referee's been terrible tonight. He's been absolutely horrific tonight. So third for both teams. Third tackle here for the Cowboys. They're 35 metres out here, but majority of the 50-50s are going against the Storm, in my opinion. Rafael Villanes is Pappenhausen on. He just came on just now. So right-hand side, 4 tackle. Tamalolo will get to the 40-metre line right now. Dimitri Dress says, yeah, apparently Payton doesn't want to overwork Tamalolo, especially on his long contract. Wrong decision, in my opinion. Yes, I agree. I think it is the wrong decision. But then again, he knows he's play better than we do, but Tamalolo doesn't want to play like this. And Pappenhausen's got the ball here. High tackle. Thank you. Penalty. First touch of the ball for Pappenhausen in how many weeks, and it's a penalty towards Pappenhausen. Holy shit. Smitty says, tips for tomorrow's matches. Smitty, if you want my tips for tomorrow's matches, you should have watched my tipping video on Wednesday, where I did all the preview for all the games. You need to have your notification bell on so that you get it. But I just can't believe how that's not a penalty. Like, how is that not a penalty there, clearly, for holding the ball, holding Nicho Hynes back there? Sport Action says, Blaze, you need the Cowboys to lose the Titans to make the 8. I don't know if you're trolling or you're just... I don't want to insult you, but I sometimes... I don't know if you're trolling or don't... You're a confusing man, Sport Reactions. So, 31.5 minutes to go here of the game, and Nicho Hynes will get this ball out to the left-hand side here, because, like, I've been speaking about that all game. Sort reactions. So second tackle here, like of course I know, my guy. So second tackle, but like I don't really care because I don't think the Cowboys are making the 8. So like Cowboys can win this game, and I still wouldn't care because I don't think the Cowboys are finishing up the Titans, and I don't think the Cowboys are good enough to make the 8. So confusing. So third tackle here for the Storm. I start to figure out if you're a troll or just not a troll, and interesting comments. Third tackle right now, Nicho Hynes right hand side. Jack Phillips says, do you think the Dragons make the 8? No. Arcade Michael says, should have been a particular trait passed on from Cam Smith. Yeah, but it was a penalty, so there's no crying for a penalty if it was clearly a penalty. You can't insult a team for being upset they didn't get a penalty when it was blatantly a penalty. What? So, fifth tackle now, left-hand side, Jerome Hughes with the ball. He puts that ball up in the air. And here we go, chance for the Storm. That's going to be knocked forward. It's a Cowboys ball here, 10 metres out. Cowboys fall here, 10 metres out. Arcade Michael says, that's right. Smitty says, Titans can make the 8 regardless of other results still at the moment. Yeah, absolutely. I don't care about this game. I don't care about this game. I don't think that this game affects the Titans at all. Even the Cowboys win. I don't think the Cowboys make the 8, and I think that as well, the Titans are playing for themselves right now. If the Titans win all their games and Cowboys win all their games, the Titans make the 8, the Cowboys don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the Titans playing for their own sake, not on oh, that's a knock-on for the Cowboys. That's a knock-on for the Cowboys. Oh, call the penalty. Really? Really? Wowee. Samo says, yep, Melbourne, same Starfish says Sharks. Wowee. So 30 minutes to go here, guys. They're going to challenge this. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new. How many thumbs up are we on right now? Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. But they're going to challenge this call here, the Melbourne Storm. Okay, so Josh Adokar comes in underneath there. Olam underneath as well. But what are they going to call here? They're going to say, so where's the ball? So that's just a loose carry. That's just a loose carry there. That's just a loose carry there. I don't think that's a strip there. I don't think that's a strip. But 4 likes away from 70, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. 4 likes away from 70. And subscribe if you're new around here. K-Dogs as Manly could beat the Storm healthy. I think this is one game you're looking at, and because I remember the Manly playing the Knights in a very similar performance to this, but the Manly actually lost the Knights in that game, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves. And Turbo was playing in that game. Smitty says, also, Titans draw is way easier for the run home with their next couple, Dragons, Bulldogs, and Cowboys, so good time for the Titans to get on a roll. Absolutely. 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 I don't think this is a strip. I don't think this is a strip. The challenge is going to be unsuccessful. Okay, so they're going to basically what they're going to say here is they couldn't prove it. So the challenge will be unsuccessful. The Storm will be able to keep their challenge. They'll be inconclusive, which means the Storm keep their challenge. But I disagree with that. I don't believe that was a strip. I think that was not a strip at all, and I think there was definitely enough evidence. I think the referees have kind of been against the Storm in this game. Aussie Moody says, how does that even work? Starfish Gaming says, if you put $10 in the Bulldogs to win the premiership, you would get $10,000. No, you wouldn't. You would get $0. If you put $10 on the Bulldogs to win the premiership, you would get $0. You would not get $10,000. Melbourne says, Bulldogs cannot make the 8 anymore. Can they not? No, sure they can. Sure they can. There's 7. How many games are there? Mathematically speaking, they probably still could. Mathematically speaking, there's 6 games to go. They're on 18 points. The Dogs are on 6 points. They would need to win 6 games. Mathematically, they're not out of the 8. Mathematically, but they would need everyone to lose, literally. I think this is the last weekend for them, actually. So Taulagi here, they'll be 30 metres out here from the line. Zach says, not doing AFL anymore. No, not at the moment, man. We're focusing on another sport, but we will get into AFL when I'm not in lockdown, basically, because it's very difficult to do streams of multiple different sports when they're on at the exact same time and have everyone happy. So our videos, AFL videos, will be coming out, just not streams, no. So 4 tackle now for the Cowboys. They're going to be 35 metres out here from the line. But I will probably stream the AFL Grand Final because that's not on the same time as the NRL. When Geelong obviously win the... Because I watch every single Geelong game just after I finish my streams. So 5th tackle now, 15 metres out. That's the benefit of KO. You can go back and reverse it. Cowboys here, right-hand side. Drinkwater gets it off. And this is actually going to be a try here, maybe. Maybe one-on-one. Kyle Fell. It's going to be a try. It's a tie game, 10-10. Oh my God, it's a try time. Cowboys have actually scored. It's 10-10. Oh, they're going to say no try, I think. They're going to say no try, I think. Did he lose this ball? Like, how was this a no try? I thought he blatantly got this try. I think this is a try. I think this is a try. I think this is a try here. So 28.5 minutes to go here of the game. It's 5th tackle. They're going to see if Carl Felt puts this ball over the line here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Puts it over the line, and he will. It's a try. It's absolutely a try. So it's 10-10 here. It's 10-10 here, and that was always a try. I didn't understand why he thought that was a no try there, because he went up as a no try, but it was a blatant try there. So it will be 10-10 here, and the Cowboys have a chance to take the lead. The Cowboys have a chance to take the lead here, and this could be a penalty try. This is a penalty try. I think this is a penalty try because Justin Olam hits him across the head as he's putting the ball over the line. So he's put the ball over the line. It's then also a penalty. That could be classed as an 8-point try there, but they're not going to give it. They're not going to give it, but you could class that as an 8-point try, considering, or even a try from right in front, penalty try. They're not going to give it, though. Broccoli Weeb says, no way we lose to the Cowboys, bro. Samo says, boo the Storm. Jay Hayes says, go the Cowboys. So right-hand side here, I haven't seen the Storm play this poorly in a long time. But Pappenhausen, it was a good tackle, but felt was just too strong there. Danny Maverick says, yes, come on, the Cowboys, please, upset. I would love to see it. Oh, that was close for, but I would see this. This would be one of the biggest upsets we've seen in a very long time. Mini Mongrel says 8-point try. Jimmy James says 8-point try. Dimitri Dress says they gave it at Canberra a couple of weeks back. I thought it should be an 8-point try. I really do think it should be because he put the ball over the line. He does score it, and then has been hit across the head by Justin Olam. I personally think it should have been an 8-point try. I do, but I don't think they've given it here. I think this is a penalty. Clearly hit him, and he's clearly gotten the try as well. So I think that's clearly a penalty try because he slaps him afterwards. That's we don't see many upsets. That's why I don't care. I want the Cowboys nearly to win. Also, someone said they donate $250 if the Cowboys won tonight. Jack Filippo says Bulldogs are going to be good next year. No. All right, and he will miss the kick. Oh, he got it. He got the kick. It's 12-10 to the Cowboys. It's 12-10 to the Cowboys. It's 12-10 to the Cowboys. This could be the biggest upset of the season right now, lads. Johnny West says, how is that not a penalty try? The Sharks is similar to that, and it was an 8-point try. So that's bullshit. NRL always target the Sharks. No, but like this is crazy. Like, come on, man. No one cares about the Sharks right now. What's going on here? Dimitri Dress is so inconsistent from the bunker. What are we talking about the Sharks now? Like, it's got nothing to do with the Sharks. It's like, come on, man. So 27 minutes to go here. People really find a way to weed in their teams when things like this happen, don't they? They really find any kind of excuse possible to say their team's robbed. Like, this guy's has got nothing to do with the Sharks, and we're talking about the Sharks. Like, Mini Mongrel, someone supporting the Bunnies. This would be amazing. Yeah, Storm losing would be amazing for the Rabbitohs, for the Panthers, and for the Eels, for the Roosters, for everyone. Not really for the Roosters and stuff like that, but for the Rabbitohs and the Panthers, this would be a massive result here. Yeah, because the Rabbitohs, if they won that and the Storm lost, they would be equal on points with the Storm. The Storm will still be second, still beat the Broncos tomorrow. Then again, the Cowboys, they are in a similar position to the Broncos. They're fourth last right now, the Cowboys. They're fourth last. And they're up 12-10 right now with 27 minutes to go here of the game. So left-hand side here for the Cowboys. And they put this ball up here in the air, drink water, puts it back. I actually want the upset right now. I want the upset. This is massive. This is massive. Ethan says, Blaze, you might be getting the Muller soon. 250 Bacarinos. I don't know who said it, to be honest with you. I can't even remember who said it. I'll find it. So second, actually, I want you guys to find it so that if you ever see them coming on the stream, you say, oh, that's close to a penalty there. They're not going to call it, though. So the Storm here will get this ball out to the 20 right now. Johnny Boy says, just having my vent, all I'm doing. The Roosters fan says, do you think the Roosters can make the 4? Absolutely. They're only 2 points out of the 4 right now. Oh, wow. That's a penalty. That's a penalty for offside there. That's set restart here. Sorry for the Storm. Jeez. Oh, they're going to say knock on. What? I'm challenging this on the Storm. I've got a challenge. I'm challenging this. He just said that he came from the up above. Hello? You can't use the bunker for this call. The bunker can't make that call there. He just said that he got told in his ear. He just said that he got told in his ear. You can't use that. It's a knock on. But I want to ask the question in that, how does he know that's a knock on? Because he can't see that from that angle. The touch, he didn't call the knock on. He said that the bunker has told him, and he pointed to his ear. That, you can't make that call from the bunker. That's the right call. It's a knock on. But the bunker can't make that call there because the touch, he didn't call a knock on and the referee didn't call a knock on. That's the incorrect call. He's utilised the bunker for something that is not necessarily, it's not allowed. Okay. So Storm fans have something to complain about right now because the Cowboys are going to be 12 metres out here from the line and they have a chance to score right now. Wow, that's interesting because he's just clearly knock on there from the Cowboys. 4 pass, knock on, whatever. So the Storm will get the ball here 10 metres out. He's added himself here. He added himself there. Mini Mongrel says, Alex Johnson gone for tomorrow, so that sucks for the Bunnies, but Mitchell is back. Cool. Jas 2001 says, didn't someone say in the Eels vs Rays game they would give you $250 if the Cowboys win? Yeah, Chase 2001, they did. They did. I'm not too sure what their name was, but hopefully they live it up to it. Go the Cowboys. So it'll be a 4 pass here. Danny says, I think 18-16 Cowboys will be the end result. I hope so, mate. I hope so. It's a good game. At least we got a good game here. We were expecting like a 50-point drubbing. We're expecting a 50-point drubbing, but obviously it is a close game right now, and it's fantastic. But guys, hit that thumbs up button. We're in for a bloody good game here. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. There's 24 minutes to go here, and the Cowboys lead 12-10. Now it's going to be Storm with the ball here, 10 minutes out with the scrum. But yeah, smack that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. What are we on? We're on 69 likes. We're on 69 likes, 80 likes right now. So Pappenhausen here, second tackle, gets it outside the 20. Broccoli. Oh, it's a knock on. That's a knock on. It's going to be Cowboys ball, 20 minutes out. It's a knock on. It's the Cowboys' ball, 20 metres out here. The Storm have knocked the ball on. This could be the biggest upset we've seen in a very, very, very long time. When was the last big upset? That's terrible from Nico Hines. And Pappenhausen. No, sorry, that's not Nico Hines' fault. That's Pappenhausen's fault. That's not Nico Hines' fault. That is Pappenhausen's fault for holding that ball so not strong enough. Jimmy Jones says, 250 big ones coming your way. They better be. Melmo says, Hines sabotaging Pat. Yeah, strange. Brandon Smith has passed his HIA, so he'll be coming back out here. Absolutely, because he was fantastic. Ever since going off for the Storm, that's when the Cowboys started to get a bit more up. Yeah, getting a bit more up here. Obviously says, you froze when you scratched your nose. Looked like you were doing something else. No, I'm just scratching my nose, mate. It's just itchy right now. So 23 minutes left here. Cowboys right-hand side, 20 minutes out. Here they go. I don't know why the good to see the Cowboys putting up a good showing. Yeah, it's good to see that they're giving it a crack. Good to see that they're giving it a crack and throwing a bit of a spanner in the works. Panthers fans would be loving this right now. If the Cowboys can score here, it'd be massive. So set restart here for the Cowboys. They're 10 metres out. Tamalolo with the ball. First tackle, right-hand side, gives it off to Cohen Hess, and Hess is going to run this himself. He's 5 metres out. Second tackle right now. Cohen Hess. He rolls that ball back. Robson gets off to Dearden. Dearden here steps inside himself, and Dearden's not been good in this game. Third tackle now for the Cowboys. They're 5 metres short here from the line. Left-hand side they go. Big chance here for the Cows. He gets taken down at the 10-metre line right now. Stormman says, missing Munster. No, you can't be blaming Munster, mate. You guys have been saying all year long that you guys are able to get through these results without Munster and without your big players. Well, guess what? Right now, you're under a lot of pressure and you can't be blaming... Oh, that's a terrible kick there from the Cowboys. And Jerome Hughes is away here. Jerome Hughes is away. He's away. He's at the 30. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's got 50 minutes to go. He's at the 40 in the attacking half, but he gets taken down here. Jeez, that was a terrible kick there from the Cowboys. I think it was Dra and the Storm here are 40 minutes out. Left-hand side they go. And that's going to be a breakaway here by... Oh, my goodness me. The Storm are coming right now. Second tackle. 21.5 minutes to go here. 20 metres out. Left-hand side. If the Cowboys throw this one away from here because of that kick, that was shocking. Right-hand side, they give it off to Bromwich, Jesse Bromwich. And Bromwich, he doesn't get the offload away. Nearly knocks that ball on here. 25 minutes out here. Jamie Robertson says, I hope the Storm play this against the Eagles. Well, the Eagles play like this against the Knights, so like everyone has this kind of game with them. But the sign of a premiership winning team is winning games like this. Can't win this game. It shows you about their buddy medal when they're down and out. But if we know the Storm are a play team that can still get the job done even when their team's shithouse. And they've been shithouse in today's game. But they'll probably still find a way here. Oh, it's a good kick. It's a good kick. It's going to be a dropout. Oh, no, Granville's still going here. Granville's still going here. No, he's taken down for a dropout. The premiership winning teams win these games. Premiership winning teams win these games. Already this season, we've seen it with the Storm already this season. The Storm have to win this game to prove to me that, like, you know, it doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't really, they don't prove anything to me. Like, this doesn't lose their season. But they're on 14 wins in a row right now. They're on 14 wins in a row. The Storm have to be winning this game right now. This is coming up against the Cowboys, who are fourth last. The Cowboys are fourth last. There is no way the Storm should be losing to fourth last. Penny Moore says, can't believe the Cowboys are still in this game, let alone leading. They cannot afford to give this game away. Absolutely, they need to win. They need to win. It's desperate. It is desperate times here for the Cowboys. Obviously says, this is where you see if your team is top 8. Yeah, if Cowboys can win this game, it shows that they are potentially... Well, this is such an odd game. It's such a random game. I still don't have the Cowboys making the 8, but in the same sense, they've done well to be up 12-10. Now is a point where you can say they've done well in this game. The Storm have been dog shit for their standards, and yet they're still only down by 2 points. So Jerome Hughes here gives up to Welch, and Welch gets it inside the 20. Michael Max says, let's go Storm. Right-hand side here. Brandon Smith breaks through. He's taken down here 6 metres out. This is a very similar performance to how they went, oh, that's going to be a penalty. That's a penalty. They're going to call knock on. I'd challenge that. I'd challenge that. I'd challenge this. I'd challenge this if I'm the Storm. I think you'd have to challenge this. Yeah, they will challenge this. It's a knock on from Brandon Smith, but he's going to challenge this. Mini Mongrel says, Rabbitohs might get into the final, but will lose 100%. What? Jamie Robertson says, come the semi-finals, the Storm will be ready. They can't be at their best every week. Disagree. The Storm can be at their best every week, and we normally see them at their best every week. You're making excuses for him. But I actually think he just loses this. No, he just lost that. No, he just lost that. That's just a loss. That's just a loss here. Wowee. Obviously says, I always feel sorry for the Melbourne team when they lose. Bellamy is a scary dude. Absolutely. Tazayu says, Storm is just a cheese and Hughes. Solid Sports says, hello. Hello, Solid Sports. I've said hello to you 4 or 5 times now. But the Storm here will be an unsuccessful challenge there, and it's going to be Cowboys ball. And Craig Bellamy is not happy. Craig Bellamy right now is not a happy chappy. He is not a happy chappy. At 12-10 down, the Cowboys, they are looking at the goods here. How many likes are we on? Let's see if we've gotten to the 80 mark yet. We are currently on 73 likes, guys. Come on, guys. Let's get 7 more likes. And obviously, subscribe if you're new around here. Ali Med says, Craig looks like he's going to have a heart attack. Absolutely. Absolutely, because this is a big game for them for minor premiership wise, because the Panthers will beat the Broncos tomorrow. So you would assume that for the Storm to get the minor premiership and locking it up, they would have to be winning this game. But thank you very much to Corey for subscribing. Well, not necessarily, but like overall, it'd throw a massive spanner in the works if they lost this game, so the Panthers could get that minor premiership. Mark Skinny says, Rip Storm. Solid Sports says, which players are Bellamy resting? There's no resting here from players. What's going on here? Brandon Smith's really trying to get into him here. He's trying to get him angry to make him lose the ball. So third tackle, leave the Cowboys. They're 20 metres out here from their own line right now. Apologies for the internet issues right now, guys, but we're doing our best. We are still streaming. We are doing our best right now. Apologies for the internet issues. Of course, it happens during a game like this. So 19 minutes to go. Bally Barber says, Cowboys will probably win this game tonight. Well, no, not necessarily. There's still 19 minutes to go here. So it's Cowboys now. 45 metres out here from their own line. Third tackle right now. Trina Abelsa Storm will still win. Isileli says, I'm watching the game. Good stuff, man. So away. So 4 tackle now for the Cowboys. They're at the halfway point. So left-hand side, obviously, brother, like right now this game is so hectic that I just do not care about that joke. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, that's going to be a 7-tackle set. This game is very hectic right now, man. I definitely will not be making a food team at this very moment. But ask me in a stream when we're not in a 2-point game with 18 minutes to go and one of the biggest upsets ever in a long time, then yeah, maybe I'll entertain it. But Pappenhausen will bring this ball out here 20. 25 metres out here from our own line. Can they get something going here? Ali Ahmed says, please Cowboys pull off the upset. So Storm here, get that to the 30-metre line. First tackle right now. Then we're inside the last 18 minutes of the game here. Good run there by Justin Olam. He hasn't done a great deal, Justin Olam, since that over where he was just absolutely incredible. Second tackle now, right-hand side, Brand Smith gets it off. Pappenhausen underneath, no, he gets it off to Jerome Hughes, and Jerome Hughes gets taken out 40 metres out. Why is the internet messing around now? So third tackle now for the Storm, they're 40 metres out. Right-hand side they go. Third tackle gives it off to the big man. I don't understand why the internet's going now, guys. Don't leave. Just, buddy, keep cracking on here. Unfortunately, for some reason, the internet's just struggling tonight. So fourth tackle here. Left-hand side that gives it off. It's going to be Christian Welch who gets inside the attacking 40. What is going to happen here? Can the Storm get a penalty? Can they get a try and take the lead? If they get a penalty, they can tie this game up right now. So right-hand side, Jerome Hughes puts the ball over the top here. Chance here for the Storm. Oh my God, he kicks it. Oh my God, it's going to be a try here for the Melbourne Storm. Oh my God, it's going to be a try here for the Melbourne Storm. Oh my God, it's a try for the Melbourne Storm. That's an unbelievable try too. It's 14-12 with the kick to come. Oh my God, that is an unbelievable try. That is an there by the Melbourne Storm. Oh my God, that is an unbelievable try there by the Melbourne Storm. How did that one happen? That just bounces over the sideline area. He just puts his foot to it. Who was that who put that foot in? Who was that put the ball on the foot there? Holy shit, that was a good try. That was a very good try there. So the Storm will take the lead back here at 14-12 with the kick to come, but the game is still only a 2-point game. It's going to be a 4-point game, but it will be a 2-point game for the time being. The Storm will bounce it back. Desmate says, this normally doesn't happen on these streams. Yeah, it's really strange. The internet's really struggling right now, but it is what it is. So 16 minutes left here of the game, and the Storm take back the lead. Jerome Hughes puts that ball down into the corner. Obviously says no, the 250. Man, I don't know if I'm getting the two. I don't really kind of talk about the 250 because I get a lot of people telling me they're going to donate on the channel and they don't. So it's like, if it happens, it happens. But 16 minutes left here the game. 14-12 to Melbourne Storm. Broccoli Webb says, geez, that was scary. What was scary? There's still 16 minutes to go, man. Don't be talking as if you already won the game. And either way, this hasn't been an impressive result here by the Storm, especially coming up against the Panthers next week. So yeah, I wouldn't be talking too much shit. Tazza uses try of the year. Well, relax. No way. Relax. It's a good play there to keep that ball back inside there, but try of the year. It's very skillful, but try of the year. Relax. Relax. But okay, here we go. From the right-hand side, Pappenhausen will slap it through. So it will be 16-12 here to the Melbourne Storm. 16-12 here to the Melbourne Storm. Security team says, come on, the Storm. Issy Ellie says, you're a good YouTuber. Appreciate you, my dude. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. But here we go. The final 15 minutes of this game, and the Storm are just not going to lie down right now. The Cowboys are potentially here with the big upset. But right now, big old chance here for the Cowboys. The Cowboys are still well and truly in this game right now. If you are tuning into the stream, guys, I can clearly see that there's a lot of internet issues right now, but we will be here for the rest of the game. So don't leave. Just kick back and just, we will still be here for the entire game. So 15 minutes, 20 to go here of the game. Left-hand side, they're going to put this one down here, the Cowboys, and the Storm are going to bring this one out from their own goal line. Storm says 28-16 in front. See, that many tries being scored. Gee whiz. You think there's going to be 3 more tries scored in 15 minutes after the game that we're seeing right now, 16-12 at the Melbourne Storm? So left-hand side here, they're 20 metres out here from their own line, the Storm. 20 metres out here from their own line, the Storm. Minnie Mongrel says, I have Storm, their dog. I hate Storm, their dog. It's a cool story, bro. No one cares. Third tackle here for the Storm. They're 40 metres out here from the line. Obviously says, if my Dragons come through and win the grand final, I'll give you 65%. Mate, Dragons aren't getting close to the grand final. They're not even making the 8. So fourth tackle here at the halfway point. Brad Smith rolls it back to Pappenhausen. He's going to run it himself. He kicks it down into the corner. Oh my God. If he scored that, that's ridiculous. So fifth tackle here for the Storm. There's still one tackle left here. Jerome. Oh my God, the internet's cut out. What's going on here? So right-hand side here, Jerome Hughes underneath. Oh my God, Kamitha, and it's going to be 1 minute short here. It's going to be fifth tackle here. 15 minutes to go here the game. The internet's messing up. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on here, guys. Sorry. Bradley Parker says, I know the Storm are dogs and they're dog water. Cool story. So 14 minutes left here. The Cowboys have the ball here 10 minutes out. We're just going to keep trying here, guys. Keep trying here to keep this stream going. Of course, it happens during one of the potentially the biggest upsets, in years. So the Storm here, the Cowboys on the front foot here, Storm on the back foot, and the Cowboys are going to get out to the 40-metre line right now. They're going to get to the 40-metre line right now. The Cowboys, at least they're making meters. They were making meters in the first 20 minutes of this game as well. So hopefully they can start getting the meters again right now. 4 tackle right now. They're making some good meters here at the halfway point. Can the Cowboys keep it cracking on here? Can they keep cracking it on here? Right-hand side. Jordan McLean gets it inside the attacking half. Just down the 1 score right now. Just down the 4 points. Taumalolo, get him on the field for the last 13.5 minutes. Why is he on the bench? Todd Payton, play your best player, dude. Get him on the bloody damn well field. So Adokar here, he'll get this ball out to the 25 right now. I'm a little bit behind right now. There's, 12 minutes to go, I think. I'm trying to click on to go live, but for some reason the internet's really struggling. Declan Smith says, why is it every time we cut out, it's an intense game? Well, this is the, there's not been, I can't remember the last time that we've had a cutout that was an intense game. The Dragons Manly game wasn't intense. I can't remember the last time it being cut out. For a big game, but that's going to be a big hit there by Justin Olam, and wowee, he's been knocked cold there. Gee whiz, that's unbelievable. There. All right, so he's coming out here, second tackle here for the Storm, and it's Reece Robson who's been slapped there. He's had 31 tackles tonight though. Trent Liero with 33, and Robson with 31, and Reece Robson will come out here for a HIA. Tasman says Payton is an idiot. Payton, I just don't understand why he's still off here. I just don't understand why you would still leave him off. Like, I get it. Okay, super sub. Why is he still off with 13 minutes to go? There's still 13 minutes to go this game. You're only down by 4 points in a do-or-die game for your season, basically, and you've got a chance to beat the best team in the comp, and you've still got your best player on the sideline. Doesn't make any sense. Someone says, you have to be kidding me, how are the Cowboys doing this? Well, they're still losing, mate. So 16-12 here to the Storm with 4 tackles just inside the attacking half. 45 minutes out. Christian Welch gets the ball away there. It's still third tackle. Brandon Smith, that's a knock-on. That's a knock-on. How is that play on? That's a knock-on there against the Storm. Absolutely. That's ridiculous. That should have been a knock-on there against the Storm, or a forward pass or something. Anything. Brandon Smith here left-hand side. I'm surprised. But then again, the Storm got done at a few calls here in this game against the Cowboys. So, it's a, 50-50, and that's what happens in the sport. That's what happens. Mini Mongrel said, I don't like the Titans. Cool story, bro. No one cares. So right-hand side here, fit tackle. Jerome Hughes puts that ball up in the air. And that's going to be a good chance here for the Storm to get this ball back here. Actually, no, Cowboys. Great take there by Jake Granville. It's actually been really good, safe, and under the high ball today, Granville. William Hunt says, what happened to the Storm? No feety bum. He's talking a lot of shit for a team that's in the bottom 4 regardless of this result, my guy. So second tackle here for the Cowboys. And they're 12 minutes out here from their own line. 12 minutes to go here of the game. Senpai says 4 down late in the second half against the Storm is good enough. Absolutely, it's good enough. But yeah, if Cowboys fans are going to talk shit, it's like, come on, man, like relax, like be happy with your team, but like don't be talking shit about the Storm as if like they're not in first place and you're not in 12th, 13th. So 4 tackle now for the Cowboys and 25 minutes out. But if they win this game, it's absolutely massive. It's absolutely massive. I still don't have them making the top 8, but it's an absolutely massive win for them. Regardless, just something that they can at least be happy about this year. Obviously says, what's the Cowboys' body language? Nothing special, but like it's definitely still in the game, the body language. The body language is definitely showing that they're still in this game and still giving it a crack, but that's a terrible kick there from the Cowboys. That is a terrible kick there from the Cowboys, and the Storm are just going to bring this ball back out here to the 40. I really feel if the Storm score next, they win this game, and they win this game well. If the Storm score next, they win this game, and they win this game well, to be honest with you. So Pappenhausen here gets this ball out to the 45, well, they basically finish up the game. Ali Metz, Cowboys in a penalty. No, they just need to keep rolling through their set. They've still got 11 minutes to go here. It's only 4 points. They don't need nothing right now. They just need to keep playing this game from here on out. They just need to keep cracking on. William Hunt says Cowboys the best. Cool story, bro. Mini Mongrel says Cowboys fans, get your hammer back. What? Storm fans says my mates at school, 2 of them for the Cows. Well, you don't want to lose this one then. So 4 tackle here for the Storm. 45 minutes out here. Jerome Hughes, he's going to kick this through on 4 tackle too. And he kicks it through for Adokar. It's not a hard enough kick, but Felt will get slapped down here. No, he's still going here, Carl Felt. Geez, not great there, Adokar. Not great. Storm fans, Charles Kelly says, Storm downhill from here. Not really. So 10.5 minutes left here, guys. Let's hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And subscribe if you are new around here. Massive game right now. Massive game. Taumalolo is back for the Cowboys. His second tackle here with the Cowboys. They're 20 minutes out. Left-hand side they go. And they're just going to have to try and keep making meters here. Now is when you start to really think about throwing this ball around a bit more. There's still 10 minutes to go here, but you need to be making a lot more meters than what you're making right now. And he lost the ball. He lost the ball too. It's going to be a knock-on against the Cowboys. Knock on against the Cowboys, that is not good, man. You can't be doing that in that situation. You can't be doing that in that situation. This was your chance. This was your chance to get back in this damn well game and get a damn well trial to start moving up the field, and he drops the ball there. He drops his lollies, and now the Storm are going to get a fresh set of 6 here in an attacking position about 15 metres out here from the line. My goodness me. But what are we on? We're on 81 likes, guys. Let's get 4 more likes. Let's get 4 more likes to hit 85. Let's bring it up right damn well now. Let's bring it up and get it right damn well now. Bradley Barr says he's back on. Yes, Tamalolo is back. Tamalolo is back here with 9.5 minutes to go in the game. Ali Ahmed's next try wins, in my opinion. Not necessarily. If the Cowboys score a try, they only tie the game. It doesn't necessarily mean that they convert it. But the Storm here, if they definitely score next, they definitely win, yeah. They definitely win if they score next here. So 25 metres out here from the line. Brandon Smith with the ball. He goes right-hand side here to Kamikamitha. Kamikamitha close for 4 passes to Christian Welch. But it will be fine. So second tackle now. 9 minutes left here. Mini Mongrel says that Eels game was ridiculous. You're just literally going through all the different teams right now. What's going on here? Like, no one cares about the Eels game right now, my guy. So third tackle here. And they're 8 minutes short here from the line. 16-12 is the score. If the Storm score here, it's game over. Brandon Smith, Jerome Hughes gets it off to Nico Hines. Hines here. Good pass to Olam here. Gets it off to Adokar. And it is game over. It's game over. 20-12 here to the Storm. The Storm have won the game. That's game over, my friends. That, my friends, is game over, man. Game over. It has taken them a long time to get it, but they finally have said goodbye to the Cowboys, and that should be the game, set, the match. Goodbye. God First Reservario says Cowboys should win. Well, you're saying that as the Storm have just scored, and that's the Storm have just scored. Josh McCullough with his 100th try, his 100th career try there, and Olam with a nice little setup piece there, gets out to the left-hand side, and Adokar puts it over the line. Try time. Bob James says touches have been horrid. Yes, but that's a try. That's not a full pass. That's a try. That's a fine. That's literally just the definition of flat. That's a fine try there. But yes, they have been. Mini Mongrel, I'm getting a bit over you, mate. You're just trolling this whole bloody stream. No one really cares, buddy. Like, you're just mad you're Titans out of the top 4. Man, I've seen a lot worse years than this, my guy. Like, keep crying, kid. Like, your whole stream you've been trying to troll and no one's biting in your trolls, you know. Time to go to bed, little man. So 7 minutes 40 to go here of the game. Mini Mongrel, man, your trolls have been so shit tonight. Like, no one cares about your shit troll, mate. You haven't gotten a single person to bite in the comment section. You've not gotten me to bite at any stage, and now I just time you out. But for like, what was your goal here? Like, you failed miserably. Now I just time you out. I don't have to listen to you anymore. Okay. Douglas Smith says Cowboys did well to stay in the game for 80 minutes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Storm haven't been good, but yeah, Cowboys still stayed in this game relatively. Absolutely. So fastest to 100 tries. Josh Adokar is his second. Nathan Blacklock was first in 115 games. Adokar took him 121 games, but, you know, well done to Adokar for getting his 100th try. Well done for getting his 100th try. But don't forget, guys, thumbs up, subscribe. 7 minutes ago here. Don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be doing 4 streams. We're going to be doing the Japan vs Australia men's hockey game at 10:30 in the morning. Rabbitohs vs Warriors, Manly vs Tigers, and Panthers vs Broncos is the streams that we'll be doing tomorrow. Massive day of streaming. Massive day of streaming. But Nico Hines here from the left-hand side. He will miss the kick. Oh, okay kick, but he does miss it just a little bit to the right-hand side there. So, not quite there, but with 7 minutes to go here, the game should be over unless the Cowboys can find a way to just immediately score. Unless they can find a way to just immediately score right now. This, my friends, is the game over, man. The game over. Nassif says, does the Storm have any goal kickers? Not really, no. Ali Ahmed says Cowboys need a penalty goal and a converted try. Yes, that's what they need. Velma says Argentina having fun in the Olympics. Walk out now. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching the Olympics opening ceremony after this stream finishes. But I'm gonna go back and watch it from the start, obviously. But up it goes here, and I think that's a knock off for the Storm. But Cowboys gonna get the ball here. If the Cowboys can score right now, they've got a chance. Hendon says, man, I thought the Cowboys were onto something tonight. Kind of. Like, they've been gifted this game by a terrible Storm outfit. This is their worst Storm outfit that we've seen in a long time. This was the biggest chance the Cowboys, or anyone for that matter, could have beaten the Storm this year. But unfortunately, the Storm are just going to show that they're a championship team. And this is what I said to you about 15 minutes ago, guys. I said, a team that wins championships wins games like this, where they were not good. The Cowboys, if they were any kind of good tonight, they would have won this game. Well, they would have at least been probably... It would have been closer than it is. It's a very close game. But if the Cowboys weren't good tonight, but yet they still stuck in the game to a point where it was a close game, which is impressive. But if the Cowboys found a way to have some good attack in this game, they would have won this game, in my personal opinion. The Storm gifted a great chance. Here for the Cowboys to win this game, and just the Cowboys could not take up the opportunity. But here we go, guys. If they score right now, it could be massive. If they score right now, it's a massive. So third tackle here for the Cowboys. Left-hand side they go. And they're 25 metres out here, 15 metres out, now 10 metres out, third tackle. If they score a try here, it's game on. If they score a try, game on. If they score a try, game on. Aussie Molly says, are you streaming it? No, not the opening ceremony because that's already basically done, but I will be streaming a lot of Olympics in this next 2 weeks. So 4 tackle now for the Cowboys. They're 4 minutes out here. 5 minutes 40 to go here the game. Can they score right now? Did, and they probably need to score right now to be any kind of chance. Left-hand side, they've got a chance here. Granville, left-hand side. Oh, forward pass. Bro, no. That's forward pass. That's a forward pass. No. No. What? 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 What on God's earth are the touchies doing in this game? Hello, that forward pass is about 5 meters forward. This is about 5 meters forward. How have the touchies been this bad today? Oh my God. Oh my... Holy shit. Like, bro, you're right there, bro. You're... Oh my God. Like, are you literally... I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. Jamie Robinson's can't call back forward passes. They actually have a little bit recently. They have skirted the rules to bring common sense. I hope they do the common sense here. Ali Messis plays, who cares? Cowboys in the game. No way, dude. There's no way that you... See, he's kicked it quickly there. He's missed the kick. It's 2016. There is no way you can sit there and tell me who cares the Cowboys in the game. That is an absolutely abysmal call there by the touch judge to call that as a... That is dead set 5 meters forward pass. That is dead set 5 meters forward pass. Archangel Michael says that last try, Justin Olam passed forward. That's fair. No, bro. No, mate. The last try was not forward from Justin Olam to Joshua Dakar. It was a blatant try. I want the Cowboys to get an upset here, but you just can't do it that... Like, now the Cowboys, it's going to be... Everyone's going to complain if the Cowboys win this now. Like, no one's going to give the Cowboys the credit they deserve now if they win this game, because that is horseshit. That is horseshit. If I was a Storm fan, I'd be losing my mind. I'm not even losing my mind. I don't care who wins this game. I'd like the Cowboys to win as an upset, but, like, holy shit, they don't deserve it after that. That's terrible. That is an awful call. That is awful. So Cowboys here will get the ball out to the 15 meter. Anyone who thinks that no one complained about the Justin Olam pass at all. It was flat. It was, like, flat at best in regards to being backwards. Forward pass from Olam. What are you, drunk? So first tackle here for the Cowboys, right-hand side, 15 metres out, and Granville's going to get taken. That's a penalty. That's a high tackle. That's a high tackle here. That's a high tackle here. So the Cowboys are going to get a penalty here. They're back in this game. I would be losing my mind if I'm a Storm fan right now. I would be losing my mind. So Cowboys are going to have a nice little attacking opportunity here. With 4 minutes to go here in this game, it is 20-16 in the Melbourne Storm. Hey, moderators, can you please time out Mini Mongrel? He's just trying to troll, man. It's his second warning. Third warning, and you'll be hidden from the channel, my guy. So 3 minutes 30 to go here of the game. Actually, I'll just do it. That's your second warning, my guy. All right, so 3 minutes 30 to go here of the game. And the Storm, geez, on the back foot right now, even though it was off a horrific call. Third tackle now, 40 minutes out. Jamie Robertson says, I had that pass would have given you an aneurysm. I think I was in such shock that I couldn't even do an aneurysm. I couldn't even have an aneurysm, that it was just such a bad pass, just such a forward pass and bad call. So 4 tackle of the Cowboys, 20 minutes out here from the line. Ali Ahmed says this is false momentum for the Cowboys. Absolutely. Left-hand side here for the Cowboys. Like, it's still massive if they can find a way to win this game, but, like, it's just disappointing that this is how the game's going to finish off here. Tasman says, how wasn't that forward? It was just brilliant. It was just literally 5 meters forward. But anyway, fifth tackle here. Cowboys put the ball up in the air. Drinkwater puts it across there. And, oh my God, Felt knocks on. Jeez, that was actually a good chance for them. Felt had a good chance to actually score there. But it will be a knock on. Who cares what you think is unlucky? Yeah, I know. That was a really good opportunity there from Carl Felton. It was a really strong kick across, though, so that's why it was difficult for him to grab. But good kick, actually. It was a good kick. But unfortunately, Felt couldn't grab it through. And I think you could have actually argued that he probably gets over the line there. I think he grinds past. That's actually a tackle in air again by Adokar, in my opinion. I think the referees have had an absolutely horrific call in this game. Absolutely horrific by both teams. Trino Bell says, who made the forward pass? Cowboys fans booing in the stadium. Man, if you knew what we're talking about right now, you wouldn't be booing. You wouldn't be booing. You'd be like, okay, fair enough. So second tackle here with the Storm. They're 30 metres out here from their own line. Trino Bell says, who made the forward pass? I can't remember who the one who made the pass was, but it was forward by about 5 metres that was called for a try. So I literally didn't even react because I was like, oh, clearly forward pass. And then it just got called as a try. So fourth tackle here. They're 40 metres out here from their own line. The Storm right-hand side here. And they're going to go straight through the centre. Fifth tackle, 2 minutes left. The Cowboys will probably have one last opportunity with the ball. They'll probably have one last opportunity with the ball here. Jerome Hughes, he kicks this ball down deep. That's a good kick, actually. No, it's not. Not really. Not really. A bounce inside. And Jerome Hughes is going to slap Granville down here. So the Cowboys are going to have to go 87 metres here to tie this game up or potentially win the game. Left-hand side here with the Cowboys, they're 10 metres out. Oh, big chance here. Talangi taking down 15 metres out here from the line. Storm fans has the what the forward pass. I know. It's second tackle here for the Cowboys. Right-hand side, 20 metres out. Gives it off to McLean, and McLean's going to get taken down here just inside their own 20. Jeez, their third tackle, and they're inside their own 20. This is the last plays of the game. Jimmy Bill says it was Tom Brady, I think. It was definitely Tom Brady. So right-hand side here. This is for 15 in a row wins for the Storm, by the way. And they cut it back into Kyle Felt. Kyle Felt could be away here. No, taking down 4 tackle. They're only 35 metres out, 4 tackle with a minute 20 to go. They need a set restart or something. So left-hand side, Jimmy Masters, we consider it sexist to say it's because of a female touchy. Well, that's not, it was the man. It was the man's side. It wasn't the female touchy. It was the man's touchy side. Left-hand side here, underneath to Granville, and Granville's going to lose the ball, and that, my friends, is game over. And it's karma. Like, it's karma. There's no way that you could have said the Cowboys would have deserved it after that call just now, but that, my friends, is officially game over. But Jimmy Ma, that wasn't the female touchy. It was the man the male who couldn't get it. So, yeah, no, it's definitely not sexist because it was the male touchy that got the wrong call. NBFK says Storm are a joke. Never betting on them again. What do you mean? They're winning 20-16. They're going to win the game. What do you mean? They've won the game, mate. They've won the game. Ali Man says that's game. Storm fan says let's go. Arib Tube Gaming says 40 seconds left. There is 20 seconds left in this game. Second tackle for the Storm. Gives it off to Kami Kamitha. Third tackle now. They're going to be 40 metres out of the line. Declan Smith is crazy to think that these refs get paid decent money to not call a 5-metre forward pass. It is actually outrageous how he couldn't call that. It is. So third tackle here, Pappenhausen. Now he's just going to run this. Okay. Sam Wall. Oh, they could pack the scrum quickly here. If they pack the scrum here, no, they can't get there in time. They can't get there in time there. So that, my friends, will be game over here. 20-16 is the final score. The Storm will go 15 in a row. They're 2 games away from tying the Panthers for second place. If they can win the next 2 games, and now next week in the game, the Storm will be playing. They're 15 in a row now. The Storm play the Panthers. Gee whiz, that's right. The Storm play the Panthers. And then the week after, they play Manly. Wow, we Storm, Manly, and then the Raiders to break the entire record. Storm, Manly, and the Raiders to break the entire record. So, yeah, wow, big finish there. And obviously, they play the best team in the comp in the Titans. So, that's going to be a difficult one for them. But, guys, that's going to do us for this stream. Obviously, fantastic finish here. Yes, it was a horrific forward pass, but overall, at least it was a close game between a team that we just never, teams that we just never thought that would ever make a close game. Jimmy Bill says, if you bet on the Storm every week, you'd be well ahead. Absolutely. Muhammad says that those who complain about the tackle in the air, go question that forward pass that was gifted by the refs. Absolutely. Jamie Robertson says, great call, BKR. Catch you tomorrow, buddy. Yeah, it's going to be a massive one. It's going to be a massive one. Tanush, brother, this was your chance to win, my guy. Like, you can't be talking as if, like, you're going to win when you couldn't win this game against a pretty average Storm outfit in this one. K-Dog says Manly 50+. Manly 50+, who Manly play? Oh, Manly play the Tigers tomorrow. It should be a big game there. Yeah, it should be a pretty significant win there. But, guys, I'm jumping off. Obviously, I'll see you guys tomorrow. 4 streams. Tomorrow at 10:30 a.m, we've got Japan versus Australia in the men's hockey. And then we've got 3 games of Rugby League, which is Rabbitohs Warriors, Manly Tigers, and the Panthers and the Broncos. And tomorrow night at 7:35 for the Panthers-Broncos game is when I'm going to announce who wins the brand new NRL jersey.